Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing through Red Dragon Inn, or Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. Let's not confuse it with the competitive game.
Yes, let's not.
I mean, they're the ones confusing things, because every game they make is Red Dragon Inn something.
Well, and yeah, the confusing part about it is, like, their first game, Red Dragon Inn, was uber competitive. Like, all it was like beating up each other. And so their next two games, which were Battle for Greyport,
yep,
and Tales from Red Dragon Inn, are cooperative games. So yeah, they kind of set a weird precedent to begin with. But this game is coming to Kickstarter soon, or you might be seeing it after it's already on Kickstarter. And it is one that I am super excited about. I'll just tell you about up front. We've all played Mission 1, but none of us have played this new mission. So I'm super excited to see what it is.
He's so excited, he's wearing a suit.
I am wearing a suit. So I just came back from a work function tonight, so I'm literally still wearing a suit. But let's talk a little bit about this Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. Mike, we get to see you, first of all. That's exciting news. So yeah, you're the one that introduced me to this, and it's coming to Kickstarter soon. And we played the first mission, and I loved it. And so that's a little bit of a spoiler alert for the end here. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, and we've never played this mission, though. This is a mission XX because it's going to fall somewhere in the campaign. We just don't know where yet. So let's talk about it, though.
Yeah, so this is, as Peter said, a fully cooperative dungeon crawler-ish campaign-based game. And it's a linear campaign, so you'll go through the missions in the same order. And your characters are leveling up through getting new ability cards and new items, and then you kind of can pick a different assortment. So they've assigned us what we're using, but generally speaking, you bring 2 items and 4 ability cards into battle, and you can change up which ones you use. And again, every time you beat a scenario, you're going to level up into some new ones. And the gameplay is very straightforward. Peter, if you want to come over to like the little playing the round thing in the middle of the board. So first of all of the scenarios are going to each have their own individual board. I'm not 100% sure what that will look like. My prototype was just like paper. I'm sure it won't be that. I guess we'll find out at the end of the month when the Kickstarter launches. But yeah, so first you go through. But yeah, sorry, I was saying each of them has their own unique board. So it'll have all the steps you need to know for the round. It has all the enemy stats on the right. It has what they do when they activate. So a lot of nice kind of simplicity of play. Kind of reminds me of Jaws of the Lion. But what you do on your turn is during the ready step, each player removes cooldown markers. You're going to have a bunch of ability cards, and the powerful ones will have cooldown markers put on them. And you basically take away 1 marker each round. And once all the tokens are gone, you can use the skill again. So
and it's one from each round.
Correct. Yeah, so if you have like 3 abilities on cooldown, all of them are going to lose tokens. Then you roll the schemes. Those are these purple dice. You're going to roll them for each enemy type. And you'll see like kind of on the right side, you have 1 to 3, 4 to 6, or 5 to 6. Or for the hijacker, it's always the same. So it's going to randomize what the enemy does with their AI that round. Every enemy of that given type will do the same thing. Like will take the same action type. And then you create the initiative bag. That's going to be 1 token in the color of each enemy that's out on the board. So right now we've got black is the spell slingers, blue is the hijackers, yellow is the arcane golem, and red is the robe ogre, which is actually our friend. He was the boss in the first scenario that we played, and he is helping us in this scenario. So he's going to help fight the people, although the hijackers can hijack him and turn him into another arcane golem, which clearly we don't want to let happen.
And we actually have 2 of those on the board.
Yep, and more might spawn later. Yeah, so we have the initiative bag. We're going to put a token for each player and a token for each enemy type. Yep, so here we go. We can just drop them in. And that's going to randomize initiative order. So what you do is you draw 1 token at a time, and if it's an enemy, you resolve the activation for all those enemies based on the purple die roll. If it's a player, you get to take your turn. So what do you do on your turn? Here, why don't you come down to my board, Peter?
Well, before you get started, Nick Skeen in the chat asked, "What's the ish part of crawler-ish?"
I don't know. I mean, like, it does not. It depends on the scenario. Most of the scenarios have you going through different rooms, and then you will read new narrative stuff, and like new things will spawn. There might be some surprises, but this scenario, it's just a bunch of enemies attacking while we defend the town. So If you're looking for a crawler where you get like loot during the mission, which is often a key thing in a lot of crawlers, although not the Ascent 3rd edition, you will not have that here. You get like all your level ups at the end of the mission. And also, if you're like looking for exploration as a key part of crawlers, like Madara has that little unknown book where you'll look up entries. Some scenarios have that and some don't. So that's where the issue is, Nick. It's just like not every mission is classic crawler stuff. Some are like town defense or other things. They tend to throw a lot of variety in.
Just a correction on Descent there. You do get potions.
Oh, yeah, they're very exciting.
They are.
I'm excited. Well, I should clarify. You don't really get anything that exciting after the mission either sometimes. So,
Oh, whoa. Go see our review for Descent for that for that fire right there.
I like a lot of things about Descent. So
Mike's alone on an island on that one to some degree.
That is, all of you agreed with me on that point. What are you talking about?
Yeah, slow leveling is an issue.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, we're doing 3-player setup. So to set up the board, it's pretty straightforward to set up. I actually set us up as veteran.
Yep.
So if you look in the middle, it says 1 to 2, Robe Ogre. So if you look under our Robe Ogres here, they've got a 1 and a 2 under where they are. And then you look at the next one, it says Spellslinger D and F. So we look under the board, it's D and F. So it's pretty easy to set up. So unlike Jaws of the Lion, where you kind of see what's being spawned where, they just have letters and numbers, and it just tells you what to spawn where. And it's super straightforward, super easy to do. And we are going to be spawning more. These are like random tokens here that we placed. So group A, C, D, A, B, C, D is all going to come out like later on during this mission.
But if you play the mission multiple times, you'll have variety in like what order the enemies come out.
Sure, and you could change the difficulty level as well. It's nice that there's a couple of difficulty levels.
Yeah, and they said they're working on even more stuff. Like, for example, if you play on the next difficulty level up, Legendary, you also add this die to all your rolls, and it will 50% of the time it'll cancel an entire one of your dice. You have to like kick a die out of your dice pool. So yeah, I think they're adding even more options to kind of give the game more replay value. But yeah, so what you do on your turn, when your initiative token is drawn, your character gets 2 actions and 1 shenanigan. So actions, you'll see first of all on each of your like main player boards, you have a bunch of actions, and they have 0 hourglass next to them, so they have 0 cooldown, which means you can use them again and again. So I could do 2 on the move actions in my turn with my 2 actions. That would give me 5 movement points each time. As you can imagine, that lets you move up to 5 hexes. I can do my power attack as many times as I want, 1 action each time. But if you look down at my ability cards, like this one and this one, and by the way, Fiona has the most art done because she's like all over the Kickstarter page, whereas you'll see Peter and Jerry's characters don't have very much.
Art in progress.
Oh, I was going to ask you who Art is.
Ha ha ha. Well, he's in progress. That's all I know. But yeah, so if I use one of these, it still costs an action, as it says down here, but I'll put these 3 cooldown tokens, and as we said, until those go away, I won't be able to use that skill for a while. There are also shenanigans. I only have 2 of them, my Dire Rat and my Why Hold Ground When You Can Take It. As the scenario goes on, you can choose to, or as the campaign goes on, you can choose to include more shenanigans or not. In this scenario, also all the town stalls are going to give us more shenanigan options. But a shenanigan is kind of like a minor action for those of you who have played D&D. You can use your action as a shenanigan, but you can't use your shenanigan as an action. You get 2 actions and 1 shenanigan a turn. So here I could like move a little extra, or I could summon my Dire Rat as my kind of bonus action. Now the main actions you do are moving. Yeah, so he actually comes out. Don't just spoil the surprise, dude. He's not there yet. But yeah, so if you want to come back to the board, Peter.
Yep.
The main 2 actions are moving. Each hex is 1 movement. If it's a yellow bordered space, it's difficult terrain. It costs 2 movement to go into. If it's purple, it is impassable. You can't move into it at all. Or you can attack. Let's see. Almost all of us, except Gurky, I think, have pretty much just melee attacks. We have to be next to the person. You can move through allies, but not enemies. And enemies can move through other enemies, but not you guys.
So this is a ranged attack, though. Attack.
Yep.
Range 3. Does 2 damage to 1
And there is
foe.
no line of sight. The only rule is you can't count range through obstacles. But you can, like, go around corners and stuff. Like, you can... Basically, your hero is supposed to be tricky like that. So they made line of sight and range attacks as simple as possible, which I personally appreciate.
Yeah.
By the way, looking at Jerry's same card you were just looking at.
Yep.
A few of us have abilities that either have the lightning or have the little destroyed symbol up here on Jerry's potion. The destroyed thing means it's used once per scenario. So Jerry can drink his potion of buzzing energy, and then it's gone. At least for this scenario. Yeah, you just take it away. There's no... I think in the actual game they'll have another side, but this one doesn't. And then for Yam Full of Surprises, it still costs a shenanigan to use it. But instead of it having cooldown, Jerry can use it as many times as he wants, as long as he has the actions for it. But each time takes away a charge. Once it is out of 4 charges, it's kind of a dead card unless you have something to add charges to it.
All right, so Thomas Clark has a couple of comments. He says the ish part is going into a dungeon, looking at the entrance, and then moving on without looking in. He also says art in progress is OP, terribly balanced. So
That's why I said turkey.
So yeah,
That's
you took the OP character with all the art in progress.
Now, real quick, pretty much once we go over combat, you'll know all the basics. It's a very straightforward game. Most attacks will have a number of yellow dice indicated. So like my basic attack is 2 yellow dice against one's foe and then splash 1. The splash, as you might imagine, does damage to other enemies adjacent. So you roll those dice. And it's very much similar to like a Sadler Brothers system if you've seen any of their games, like Street Masters. So you have sides that have just a single hit. You have one side that has a double hit. And I think you have 2 sides with single hits. You have a crit. And this is exploding crit, so you get 1 hit and you roll it again. It can go as many times as you like, as many times as you are lucky enough to roll it. And finally, you get a hit and an exclamation point. And that goes along with the epic pool. So every time you roll an attack, unless it has epic black dice in it, right now it wouldn't, you count the number of exclamation points you rolled, and you compare it to the number of dice that are already in there.
Right now,
and if
0.
you exceed... Yeah, right now 0. If you exceed the number of dice in there, no matter how much you exceed by, you add a single epic die, a black die like that, to the epic pool. Okay, so even if I'd rolled 4 exclamation points, I would still only add 1 die. Now, if I attacked again, I would need to roll 2 exclamation points or more to exceed the number of dice. That would add a second black die to the pool. And the max is however many they have. It looks like right now it's 4 black dice. I know they've been going between 3 and 4. So what can you use these on? The 2 things that are talked about here. When you make an attack, before you roll, you can take as many of the black dice as you want. They are more powerful than yellow dice, so they can make you do tons of damage. The one negative is you cannot put black dice in if you include at least 1 epic die in your attack. So even if I rolled these 2 exclamation points, there's no dice in the pool. I still cannot add a black die because I had empowered dice in here. My other option is to empower my defense. Anytime somebody is hit, you can discard as many black dice as you want. Each one cancels 2 damage you would have taken. Yep, and it's all explained there, but that's about it. And this is a shared pool for all the players. We need to kind of coordinate and talk about who we want to spend the black dice. We can get black dice for each other. That's how that works. And yeah, we all have health. If we get damaged to the point of our full life capacity, we flip to our wounded side. The actions actually change, so we can do slightly different stuff. But our regular ability cards do not change. If we get an enemy or our Robo-Ogre allies to their health value, then they die. This is a very tough scenario. It's a much later scenario. So you'll see the enemies have a lot of life, and they also have toughness tokens. There are several tokens that we might have into play. Again, this is supposed to be like a mid-campaign scenario, so you would not have to learn all this stuff at once. The first scenario is much more of like an easy kind of teaching scenario. Actually, it looks like... Do any of us have any tokens? So if you look in the upper left of cards... Oh, here's an example. So you see how this right here has a little like person running with a 1 underneath the symbol for my character?
Oh, sorry.
That means I start with a evasion token, and this means I start with a bonus damage token. So I just get those kind of to my supply at the start of the game.
Oh.
And then...
so does this mean because of my axe I start with 2 bonus damage tokens?
Correct. So you start with 2 bonus damage tokens at the start of the game.
Is it just a normal damage like this?
No, it's right here. Damage boost. This one for you.
Oh, okay.
So what does the little number mean?
I don't know. It seems like they are in between graphic design because that's a 1, but then Peter had 2, damage
Well,
boost
see,
tokens.
I have a 1 and no number.
No, I think it's level 1, because if you look at this card right here, this is a level 3 card, but it's the level 3 version of this card, which has a 1.
No, I know, but what Jerry's saying is my evasion has a 1 in it, as though to say it's 1 evasion token.
Wait, where?
Whereas this one does not have a 1. So I think that's just a.
Well, no, I think I have to use it to gain the evasion token.
No. That's separate, Jerry. This is a starting thing. This card gives you evasion.
No,
tokens.
that's what I'm
So you start
saying.
with
This
an evasion.
1 in the circle here is a level 1 card.
Now,
this is
Peter,
the level 3 version.
Look at my card. This is an artifact of a former graphic design.
The one in your card. Yes,
that's just a mistake. I think they've decided to just put more tokens on the cards.
Right, I got you.
So
I start with an evade token on my guy?
Yeah, so evade tokens, anytime you get hurt by an attack, after you get hurt, you can cancel any hurt effect, or harm effect is what it's called. So a lot of enemy abilities will have a harm effect if they hit you. It looks like the Spell Slinger pushes you if he hurts you with his top ability. So if you use evasion, you get to move 2 after the attack, and you avoid their harm effect, but you still take the full damage. And Peter, as you can imagine, damage boost after you see the results of your attack, you can discard as many of those as you want for +1 damage for each one you discard.
Nice.
So pretty straightforward.
And
then,
my axe.
Yes. And finally, toughness, which I guess we need 2 for a lot of these enemies. That's a stun token. Here's toughness. So toughness, each time you hit them for any amount of damage, you get rid of a toughness instead of hitting them. Should each have 2. Did I do that right? No. So you have to clear away all their toughness before you can start actually hurting them, basically. So let's get some toughness tokens on everybody who's got them.
Now, is that a one-time effect? Once it's gone, or does it
Yeah. So when they spawn, they have toughness. And any amount of damage will get rid of 1 toughness.
Oh, any amount of damage. I was like, why wouldn't they just give him 17 health? So that's the key.
Yeah.
You want to hit them
try
weekly.
to use weenie attacks, get rid of their toughness tokens, and then smash them. Exactly.
Got it. All right, that makes more sense. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. All right,
and basically the last rule in this scenario, when we're in any of these highlighted areas, that means we are in the specific shop. So here we're in Bardistas, here we're in Pointy Sticks and More. This gave us a lot of humor, by the way, whether you like that or not. Sanctuary Brewing and Wanderous Stationery. If we're within the area of that shop, then we gain a new shenanigan option. Recharge means puts a charge token on a card that has charges. So, Jerry, you can get back some of your charges. Heal means you heal, as you can imagine. Gain a +1 power token means gain a +1 power token. And Invigorate means take that many Hourglass tokens off of abilities in cooldown.
By the way, that's ridiculous. Invigorate 3? I mean, most things only have 3 or 4 hourglasses.
Well, and look, Sanctuary Brewing heals you for 3, which is almost half of your life.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of the enemies will be targeting the shops. This is, again, a sort of shop defense mission. So if they get destroyed, then clearly we can't use their ability anymore. And we have to win by surviving 8 rounds and then killing everybody on the board. So the last group will spawn at round 8. But that's not the end of the scenario. We have to go until there are no enemies left alive.
And you'll see, the rounds are pretty quick.
Yep. All right, so I think that's it, unless there's any questions in the chat.
Well, do we want to read the story?
I don't know, do we?
It's a lot, but go ahead, Mike.
What do the people watching say? Do you want to hear the narrative, or you want to jump into the gameplay? Because it's funny. They have some
go ahead, read
humor, but
read it.
All right, sure. So, Copperforge hosts a convocation that happens every year. Attendees arrive from all over the continent to trade in ideas, food, and goods. They wander the stalls set up all around Copperforge's fairgrounds, looking over the latest advancements in magical and mundane technologies. It is conveniently something that your friend Keat religiously attends every single year. It's also, more conveniently, mostly in the direction of the Barren Wastes, which I assume if we were in the campaign is where we're supposed to go next. Your party arrives in Copperforge early on the first morning of the convocation, and after paying through the nose for single-day passes, wanders around the area near the town square looking for Keat. Accosted by vendors of every type and description, and briefly distracted by a group of kobold merchants squealing loudly about some noisy steam-powered contraption they have made, you make your way closer to Copperforge's fountain in the heart of the convocation. "Look," shouts Gog over the din. You see him holding up a kettle drum almost as big as he is. "Gog, Adonis now." Yes, very droll, says Zot, pinching the bridge of his nose. Don't actually try to be Adonis, Gog, otherwise you are going to have to pay for that. Okay, says Gog, a touch crestfallen as he gently sets the drum back down on the floor of its booth as the nervous-looking merchant looks on. But Gog make funny, though. It was very funny, says Deirdre, all smiles and reassurance. Thank you, says Gog, brightening. Fiona stands on tiptoes, peering over the heads of most of the other attendees as best as she can. I don't know how we're going to find Keat and all these people, she says. I do, replies Gurky, pointing up at a lavishly painted sign. Antiquities Avenue. Bet he's in there. No bet, says Fiona, leading the way. Antiquities Avenue provides something of an oasis from the hustle and bustle of the convocation crowd. Here, small groups of wizards, scholars, and antiquarians cluster around displays of dusty tablets, dustier artifacts, and dust-producing mummified corpses. Awed by being in the presence of so much history, you almost don't notice when a goblin in a snappy hat and a leather vest comes around the corner. Hello, says Keat, leaping forward eagerly to greet you. Much to the annoyance of the scattered scholars, Keat cups a hand to his mouth and shouts back the way he had come. Hey, look at who I found! You were soon joined by Nitral, and I'm sure we would know these characters if we had actually played the whole campaign, whose overstuffed sack of bombs has been peace bonded for admission into the convocation, and Zariah, who has a sleepy ferret draped over one of her shoulders. Maybe all you Red Dragon Inn fans know these characters. Zai, shouts Fiona, it's good to see you again. You still palling around with these two? I am indeed, says Zariah brightly. Keat and Nitral sure know how to keep a mage's life interesting. After additional rounds of greeting and a bit of catching up, Zot comes straight to the point about why you're all in Copperforge, asking Keat if he knows anything about the monuments in the center of the barren wastes. As a matter of fact, says Keat, we were just out there a little while ago. Really, says Zot, eyes wide. What did you find? A lot, says Keat, and also not terribly much. Let's go grab a bite to eat and we can talk about it. A few moments later, you're seated at a table near the stalls of the convocation's food vendors, which are set up in a ring around Copperforge's ancient and famous fountain. So yeah, all those old rumors are true, Keat begins. There's a large collection of monuments in the center of the desert. We were within a stone's throw of them, but we couldn't get in. There was a force field around the entire complex. It was so frustrating, says Nitral. I used all my explosives at once. That should have been enough to penetrate the shield, but nothing happened. Not even a dent. I'm still mad about it. Eve, she's the illusionist. I suppose magic didn't help either, says Eve, sipping from the single most expensive cup of tea any of you have ever seen. Now it's a marathon. Zariah shakes her head, causing Bandit to wriggle a bit in his sleep. It didn't. I called on my friend Basalt, she's an earth elemental, and asked her to try to dig a tunnel under the force field. She couldn't. She said the field isn't a dome, it's a sphere. It completely encases the site above and below. No holes or breaks anywhere. Zot scratches at his beard. What about teleportation? Asks Zariah with a wry smile. When Zot nods, she says, sorry, Zariah. Good guess, but it didn't work either. Well, whatever, she's got a low voice. Either there are specific spells in place to prevent movement magic, or there's a magic dampening field in effect in addition to the force field, which hampered me and my friends more generally. It's hard to say without a lot more study. But it is out there, says Zot. Yeah, says Keat. We figured the place would keep, so we decided to attend the convocation and see if we couldn't get a line on some other... Attention, convocation exhibitors, says a disembodied voice, clearly the work of a distant wizard and their sound amplification spell. Please be advised that the area around the fountain is under attack by bandits. We ask that you proceed in an orderly fashion away from the exhibit area and allow security to deal with the issue, the disembodied voice continues, barely audible above the panicked screams of the crowd. Also, please note that, due to this issue, WizGill's autograph session is being rescheduled from its current time slot to... Right, says Fiona. Some of us are going to have to keep the attendees from trampling one another to death, while the rest are going to have to deal with these attackers. Yes, says Gurky, and at least one of us is going to have to stay here and protect the merchandise. I nominate me. No, says Zot. All right, there we go.
All right, so we've set up the map. We've done all this stuff. Hero preparation. We've taken our map, things like that. And just so you get an idea, I mean, we kind of talked about this, but at mission 1, you're going to start with basically your hero card and 3 different things. You're going to get like 1 item and 2 skills at the beginning of the game. So it's very easy on mission 1. Where we are now, like this skill has leveled up from level 1 to level 3. And this one has not leveled up at all, but that's okay because I got another level 3 and another level 1 skill. And my bar stool, which I had in mission 1 as my weapon, I've now upgraded to an axe and a staff and things like that. So the other thing is we each have 1 chip in the bag, but the way they do 2 players is kind of interesting. You get this plus action chip, so it looks just like your normal chip, except it's got a little plus on it, and that means you basically just do 1 action. So normally you get to do 2 actions in a shenanigan, but it's basically a second action for you. So in the 2-player game, you each kind of have 1.5 action each, which is kind of a neat way to do things. All right. So it says for 3 or 4 players, delete that bonus token. We did that. We're all set up. And so the objective, players win if 8 rounds or later, as Mike said. All foes are defeated. So we have to make it through at least the 8 rounds and defeat all the foes. Lose conditions if any hero is defeated. So again, if you get beat once, you flip. You get beat a second time. And actually, interestingly, Grog has 10 life on the first side and 12 on the second side.
Oh, he gets angry, dude.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. And he loses his shenanigan, though, to invigorate and gets this reaction instead. So, yeah. So lots of things change as you get damaged. But if you're defeated, meaning you lose on both sides, or if all 4 shops are defeated. So again, Mike talked about the shops earlier. So again, a little bit interesting.
But yeah, that's a lose condition. So we can't let the entire town get blown up.
Yes, we can let 3 of the 4 get blown up though. That's fine. So where do we start? That's the one thing I didn't set up.
Oh, on the green hero symbols, that's consistent in all the scenarios.
Okay, and these red guys are our allies, just as a reminder.
Yeah, so I'm a melee person. I'm going to start pretty close to
yeah,
the
I was
enemies,
thinking the same thing. Now, there's no traps.
Yeah, so I think we can talk through our heroes as we take our first turn,
absolutely.
right? That probably makes sense.
Yep, and there's no traps or anything on this, because sometimes there's traps and you could throw them into traps and stuff like that, but there's not a whole lot to do with moving them on this mission. So what we do, we just draw to the initiative bag, and Blue's going to go first. So, hold on. Let's go step by step. Remove a cooldown marker. We didn't have any. Then we roll for every character and create the initiative bag. We did all that. So Blue's going first. They're doing 5. Well, for Blue, it doesn't matter. 1 through 6, if you'll see here, all does the same thing. So they're going to leap 3. So leap means they ignore terrain towards the nearest Roboforge or foe if there are no Roboforges.
Robo-ogre, dude, like an ogre, but he's a robot.
Why did I say Roboforge? Because
I don't know how you said that.
I can't read so good. Then they do a range 2 attack for 3 damage against a shop or a foe.
Yeah, and enemies always prefer the closest thing, which in this case is the yellow shop, because they can attack any of the the hexes there.
All right, so they do what, 3 damage, we said?
Yep. So let's...
There's a free token. We just put that on there.
I mean, if you want to make some counters, I guess that's fine, but yeah. So that shop is a 3rd dead, almost.
All right. If Robo-ogre was the target of the attack, so harm, this effect happens if they do whatever. If Roboforge was the target of the target of the attack, defeat it and deploy a new arcane golem with a stun token on it in the Roboforge's space. So if the new arcane golem was placed this way, defeat this figure.
So he kills himself to turn the Robo-ogre into an arcane golem.
If Roboforge was the target of this attack, defeat it. So I assume that means defeat the Robo-ogre.
Correct.
Yes.
Then deploy a new golem there with a stun token. Oh,
so
defeat this figure. Then he blows himself up.
Yes.
I got it.
Yes. So they will be taking over our Robo-ogres. I say we kill them first.
Yeah, seems like a plan. All right, but that's it. Literally. Oh, no. So one of them attacked. What's the other one going to do? He's not within range 2 of there, so he's going to attack this shop. So that also takes 3.
Or Gog, we can choose, because it's our choice when it's equidistant.
I'm already him attacking me.
Gog strong.
Gog take damage.
Gog bard.
All right, so that's that. We did them, and that's literally it. So next, Gog angry, Gog smash, tiny, whatever they are, hijacker. So they each have 15 life. They don't have any of those tough tokens on it. Oh, now it says if they damage, right? No, if it was a target, because they're tough. So that doesn't even matter. That just goes away, huh?
Yes.
Interesting. All right. So this hijacker's got 15 life. Let's take a look at my skills. All right. So I got a range 3, grab a figure, melee 1, so 2 yellow dice to 1 foe. So
actually, wait, hold on. No, wrong. I just remembered. Anytime that no damage is dealt for any reason, any kind of defensive ability, or using an epic die, no harm effects are activated. So that's what keeps our Robo-ogres from going away immediately.
Got it.
They have 2 tough to start, so they can be targeted twice before the hijackers actually steal them for good.
Okay, so this ability has a range 3, and it says grab a figure. What grab a figure means, anybody within range 3. So I'm here. I can attack one of these over here and put them adjacent to me. That's what...
That was range 4,
grab.
Peter.
Well, all right, 1, 2, 3. I can do it here. Or 1, 2, 3, because I can't go through the blue, right? So I'd have to go around this way. But either way, I could grab this spell slinger and put him adjacent. So that's what grab means. And I roll 2 yellow dice and do that attack. So this is a melee attack for 2 dice against a foe. If I harm them, you may push the foe 2. If you do, move 1. So I could push it away, which is really good when there are traps on the board, but there aren't in this mission, so not as great. So burst. What's this burst?
So burst means that it hits multiple people. You're the like gray figure there, and then the enemies that you could potentially hit are all the other locations. So Gog has a lot of burst attacks. Even his basic attack hits 2 people in a row.
Right, that
if you can get them in the
good.
right.
And then leap, you can jump in and hit a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so that's what Gog has a lot of enemy movement, and it's all about getting his bursts to be fully effective. It's better when there's traps, but it's still useful just to get enemies where you can. Like if you grab this guy,
that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not even looking at what you're saying because I am gonna grab. So range 3. I'm gonna grab this spell slinger here, bring him over here. I assume that's what you're. Oh, if I bring him here, I might be able to hit this one too. I don't think so.
Yeah, well, exactly.
All right. So I'm gonna bring him over here. I get to roll 2 yellow dice. Boom, boom, boom. So that's
there we go.
2 damage, and we get an epic die because again we had 0 epic die in there. We rolled 1 symbol, 1 epic die goes in there. Easy as that.
So that spell slinger. So by the way, in the actual game, like my prototype, they have their numbers very large on their base. Oh, actually no, on their like figure itself. Yeah, you can kind of see him there. But that was number 1, so his toughness is gone, but he still has his full 15 life.
All right. So that's Spellslinger number 1. I put 3 cooldown tokens on there. So let's go ahead and do this next one here. This burst damage. So this is going to have 4 tokens on it. And then I'm going to be able to push them 2. So 3 dice. And you know what? So the epic dice, we have to choose which one we do it on, right? You can't do it on both.
No. It affects everybody in a burst, dude. Use it on all of them.
I'm using it.
Now wait, where are you doing the burst, Peter? I'm assuming you're hitting the spell slinger on the one hijacker.
The same thing, right?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep. So those 2 in front of me. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to both the hijacker. So how much did we say? 4 or 5?
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
I got it. Wait, was that number 1? Yeah. There we go.
All right, so hit these 2. So that's my 2 actions. Now I get a shenanigan. So I can invigorate to remove one of these tokens over here. Or, guess what? I get a shenanigan with my axe. Oh, that just gives me one of these damage tokens. Now, if I boosted, would that have gone to both of them?
Yeah.
After rolling damage, you may discard any number of tokens to increase the damage of your attack by 1 for each token. All right, give me 2 more damage.
Yep. Well, give them 2 more damage, I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. And I have a reaction. Trigger. If you use a burst attack, your attack may target a foe adjacent to the burst template. Oh, so guess what? Give all that damage also to somebody adjacent to the template. This one over here. Hijacker 2.
You got a lot of abilities. So they're all taking 7?
Yes, and I got to put...
Oh, no, I guess he just loses his toughness. But still, that was really good.
All right.
No, it's not him.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Hijacker 2. That is 7 damage.
Yep,
then.
so 7 more damage to Hijacker 2.
I got it, Jerry. I copied it.
Trigger. If you are Grog, you may equip this item as a minor item. So...
Yeah, so I can talk to that real quick. So usually when you go into combat, you can bring 1 major item, which has like the little 2 dots up here in the upper left, and 1 minor item. If you look at my dire rat over here, that's a minor item, or Jerry's potion. So your axe, because you are Gog, you can bring along with, your ogre staff and axe, you can bring 2 major items because of that ability.
So I do have a shenanigan. I can invigorate something. I kind of feel like I want to invigorate this. I am not in a town square anywhere.
By the way, Peter, you had the option to push each of those targets too if you wanted.
I don't think I want to, though, right? Like,
no, you don't.
Yeah, no. You guys...
I would say no. Keep them close.
Yeah, I want to keep them
Unless
close.
you want to keep the hijackers away from the robe ogres, that might be worth doing.
No.
So, all right, I'm going to invigorate 1. I'm just going to take something off of here. So the cooldown's down to 3 on that one. All right.
Ryan Picklesimer says, howdy, all. Howdy, Ryan. How are you? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us. And I am all suited up tonight for y'all. So there is that. I'm not fancy for the stream. I just got home from a work event, so I'm still suited up. All right, so
to talk briefly about Jerry's character, Gurky, who's going now, his big thing, he's a rogue, he's got a backstab, and almost every one of his attacks has a bonus if he's backstabbing, and this little green card kind of summarizes it. I don't know if Peter's looking over here. But, you are. Yeah, so if another hero or ally is next to them, that includes the Robe Ogre, then he gets backstab, and that includes if he's doing a range attack, but somebody is still next to that enemy. If they have a negative condition of any kind on them, including, I think you can put weaken on them with this, Jerry, so that will allow you to backstab. Or if they're in difficult terrain, which includes like the yellow stalls that take 2 movement to get into. But that's Gurky's main thing, that he can do a lot of stuff if he can get backstab bonuses on people.
They're right next to me, which is why I did not push them away.
Oh, yeah, now I see why Jerry wanted that.
All right, so I'm going to start off by doing hit and run, which leap 2. And then melee attack, 2 yellow dice against 1 foe. But if I have backstab, which I do because Peter is next, or Gog is next to the hijacker as well, I get 2 more yellow dice.
That seems like a good thing. 4 dice. Seems powerful.
And then you get to move 4 afterward if you would like to.
And then I get to move 4.
All right.
Whoa!
4 damage.
Sadly, we only had 1 epic die, but that was pretty great.
Okay,
I'll do the damage.
So 4 to hijacker?
Yep, I got it. So he has only 4 life left.
Alright, so I think I will move.
So that costs 3.
That'd be 2.
You may want to go here. Or, well, just to be in the stall. Yeah. You'll be in the stall either way. Never mind. You don't want to be adjacent, apparently.
I don't need to be adjacent.
Right.
Thomas Clark Peter says that he wants you to do his taxes once you're done fighting evil.
No, you do not want him doing your taxes.
No. What? No, come on. I'm good at math now. Hold on. Let's settle down. If there's one thing I can do, it's math. We've already determined.
Let's talk about calculus.
We've already determined I can't read.
Stop touching my stuff.
Yeah, it's the reading that Peter struggles with.
Yeah, no. Math, I'm fine.
All right, I will use my... Actually, I'll use my shenanigan.
Wrist-mounted crossbow, nice.
I think. What does weaken 2 do?
So weaken, so you put 2 weaken tokens on an enemy. The next time they attack, they deal 2 less damage, and it also makes them vulnerable to your backstab.
All right, well, do I have another shenanigan? No, I could use the shenanigan here to invade. Yeah, all right. So I'm just going to use my wrist-mounted crossbow.
So 2 dice attack. 8 range.
So that's my second action. So range 8 with 2 dice.
Nice.
How many health does this guy have left?
The guy right in front of you that you already hit has 4 health left. Yeah. If you use the epic die, you'll almost certainly kill him. So yellow dice cannot roll less than 1, and the epic die, I don't believe, can roll less than 2. So it is basically a sure thing.
Boom.
There you go.
Now, again, even with 2 exclamation points, we don't add 1 because he used the epic die.
All right, so that's 1 hijacker. Hijacked. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
And for my shenanigan,
you can invigorate.
I will invigorate 3.
Yeah, it seems good. Holy moly.
So I'll take 1, and then 2.
No, I think it's all on 1, right?
I believe you can split.
Oh, okay.
That's what I remember. But I could be wrong.
All right. Well, I mean, the rules are in progress. That's why it's a prototype playthrough. So,
well, I split it. So
we split.
Yeah, I think it's fine. All right, show me that Fiona. There'll probably be an enemy first. Yep, it's an enemy.
No, it's a friend.
Oh, that's right. What do they do?
So they're doing 5. So these dice symbols are a little weird to me. You can see tops 1 to 3, the bottoms 4 to 6. It's clear once.
Yeah, they should have just used numbers.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I don't know. It's not as clear to me. All right, so it moves 3 toward the nearest foe. It's going to melee attack for 3 damage a foe, and if it harms them, it's going to swap places. Easy enough.
All right, so this guy's going blow. Deal 3 damage to number 1. Oh, sorry, that one actually should go second. So this guy's going 1, 2, 3. Dealing 3 damage to number 1 Spellslinger, switching with him. Saying hi to that hijacker who wants to steal his soul. And then this one is also hitting number 1 Spellslinger for 3. I don't think he's very happy.
He's got 2 life left.
That's what I like to see.
As you could,
right next to Fiona.
As you can see,
Fiona's like, hello and goodbye.
Yeah, the AI actions are pretty quick. So that's...
Oh, yeah, no, that's one of my favorite things. And I love games where you don't have to roll for them. You only roll for your own defense. Oh, you don't even roll for your defense.
All right, so black is going. So that guy just got smacked in the face. He's not too happy about it. They rolled a 4, so they look at the bottom. Move 3 to the fountain or foe if all shops have been destroyed.
So I guess he's where he wants to be pretty much. He'll move here to be next to the fountain.
Yep. And then range 5 attack for 4 damage to 1 shop or foe if all shops were... if a shop was attacked, all foes in that shop suffer 3 damage. Oh, man.
So it has to be me. How much does he do?
Well, no. He attacks the
4
closest,
damage?
though, doesn't he?
Yeah, which is me. I'm right next to him.
Wait. Where is he?
Dude, he's here. Now I'm here.
No, but wouldn't he attack the closest shop?
No, the shop is 2 away. With any range attack, they attack the closest thing.
Ah, so he's doing 4 to you.
Yep, it's not great.
You're welcome. Now, if we had a die in this pool, as a reminder, we could do 2 less. Now, you probably have a reaction here.
I do have a... Well, I'm not using that. That's if I use an attack, I can give it splash damage. What I'm using is... I instinctively aim for the head, baby, because that guy's almost dead anyway, right?
Yep, he has 2 left.
So it's 3 cooldown. I use it when I'm attacked. I ignore any harm effects, which there weren't any in this case because he didn't attack a shop. And then I attack him.
Range infinite. I love it.
3. Oh, yeah. No matter where he is, I deflect something back at him. Here we go, baby. Oh!
Reroll those criticals because we didn't get the black die.
That is 4. That is 4. And we got the black die. 5, 6. Is that enough? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
6
that's
and
what you
an
get,
epic.
buddy. Get out of here with that.
Yep.
All right, now Spellslinger 2 is also moving 3 towards the fountain. So I guess he'll be like here.
And then he's going to attack me or Robo. Well,
I say let him attack
Robo's got,
right?
2
He's got
toughness.
2 toughness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's number 1.
So it doesn't even matter.
One of those from...
It just gets rid of toughness.
Nice. All right, that's it for them. Who's next?
It's you, Fiona. Princess Fiona.
Thomas says that you have remarkably good internets, Jerry, but he called you Mordor, which I think is awesome. That's your nickname now.
Sweet.
You are Mount Doom. Oh wait, I'm next.
Yes,
next.
you are, Fiona.
Did I hear somebody say Fiona?
I was making comments about you being an ogre, but.
All right, let's get. I mean, I could go heal because I am half dead. Seems kind of bad. Should I go heal?
I mean, you should heal after you do whatever else you're doing, so attack once.
Well, you know, I could put out my dire rat, and then he could take some damage for me. Okay, so I'm going to use... Oh, but then I won't have my shenanigan. Huh. Sadness.
Too many shenanigans going on over here.
All right, I'm going to use my why hold ground when you can take it shenanigan to move 2. The robe-ogres are there to hopefully protect me some. Or sorry, leap 2, so it doesn't matter that it's... Gosh, darn it. Standees are too big.
You're too big.
Wow, thanks. All right, so I leap out of the shop. That was my shenanigan. And then, this guy only has the 7 damage Peter did, right? Yeah.
Only.
So I will
only
go
7. Just the 7.
I will use... I don't want all this armor. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I could use my evade to move up to... Well, too late. I'll remember next time. All right, so I will go ahead and use this. I don't have all this armor just for defense, so I attack for 3, and then I heal 1 if I hurt him. So I'll just go ahead and heal 1 now. And I have to do 8 more to kill him.
Why do you assume
Let's
you're
use the one epic
hurt
die.
him when every dice hurts him?
Probably.
Ooh, critical.
Well,
pretty good.
A tough
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 damage. Oh, well, I'll finish
Hold on,
him off in a second.
no.
So
You
don't
got a thing. Oh yeah, but.
Yeah, but I need 2 more, so it's not worth wasting it. All right, then I'll just do my basic attack, which is 2 yellow dice. I did get I didn't get a black die from that, so I'll roll it just to see if I get the epic die. Oh, maybe. Come on. Okay.
Crit.
4 damage.
Nope.
6. I don't need that much damage. I need an epic die, but that's okay. So he is dead.
All right, so we got the guys that could take over our buddies. Although our buddies still have toughness out the wazoo, so it doesn't necessarily.
What I like is that our buddies are at the front, ready to tank for us as much as we like.
Nice.
Well, except for Gurky next to that arcane.
Well, guess
golem.
who's next? Next again. Big giant numb dude is next.
Move 3 towards the nearest foe.
Wait, move 4.
Yeah, and you can choose when it's...
Move 4 towards the nearest foe.
Oh, okay. So
you can choose when it's equidistant. So if you wanted to be here, Jerry, you can choose for him to be so.
Sure. Attack 4. 1 foe. Push 3 unless the target spent evasion. So 4 damage.
These guys hit hard. Not gonna lie.
But I will spend my
evasion avoid some of the damage too?
Okay.
No, unfortunately, it just moves. It lets him move 2 after the attack and avoids any harm effects, like additional effects.
Or wait a minute, what does it move me?
2
movements. 3. No, he would push me 3.
Oh yes, he would push you. Yeah, 3
so
away.
he'd push me back here? No, I don't want that.
He'd push you here because I don't think he can push you into there.
You can choose, like when there's negative things, they'll push you to where you take damage. But in this case, you can pick as long as each one's away from you. That's where you went.
Yep.
All right. So that's the end of the round. We check. We advance this. No reinforcements yet.
All right.
And we remove 1 cooldown from each thing that's in cooldown.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna lock my cards.
Oh, I locked mine. Sorry, guys. I did that before you guys went.
No point.
All right, so we did that. And then we're going to roll schemes for these guys. I'm going to just delete this dice. We don't need to roll it.
Well, yeah, correct. So you don't roll for people who
no, he's not dead. They also,
like hijackers.
1 through 6 do literally the exact same thing.
Oh, well, yes. Well,
but it does give you some foreknowledge into what
right.
they're doing. And then it says collect the pool. We just throw these in.
Come on, Fiona.
Blue.
Hurt. No.
It's auto shuffle. So
it's
actually, here's a TTS
back.
tip. See, you get more than just more than you bargained for here. You do right click on it when it says order. You could do LIFO, which means last in, first out. FIFO, first in, first out, or random, and it's set for random. So, yep, it's just gonna take them out in whatever order it wants. All right, so that's our buddies. Move 3 toward the nearest, and then hit them for 3 and swap places. So number 1 is here. It's gonna hit Spellbinger 2.
Yep. Which just takes away his toughness, and then the next die will do an actual 3 to him, right?
No, it doesn't swap spaces. He had a toughness token.
Oh, he's right. Yep, because he never got harmed. So this guy would go
and swap places.
Yes.
And conveniently placed for Jerry to get maximum backstabbiness.
That's what we like to see. Good job. What do you call them? Robo-forges?
Robo-forges. Hey, speaking of Fiona, which nobody was. Welcome.
I was. I'm always speaking of Fiona. I'm going to attack this Roboger. He looks shifty.
That's your buddy.
Oh, wait.
There, Fiona.
Wait, so who's alive? 1 Spellslinger and
1 Spellslinger
Arcane
and
Golem with a ton of toughness, right? All right, so my only free movement is a leap 1 for one of my attacks, so let's not use
action
that.
To move 5.
Let's use my on the move action to move 5, and you do have to fully resolve 1 action. 2, 3. I guess we'll go here 4. All right, and then for my second action. Oh, I stun them as well with this one. Wow, that's a good ability.
The only problem is he's got 2 toughness on him.
No, I'm talking about the
Spellslinger.
The Spellslinger. I'll cancel. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and use that. So I could leap 1, which I don't want to do. And then I attack for 4 dice, and I stun him, and I can grab him to an adjacent space. I'm basically jumping on his head, as one does. Okay, there's 1 crit, definitely adding an epic die. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Oh, Jerry's got it. So 6 damage.
And he is stunned. He's at 9 total. And I think I'll leave him where he is, right, Jerry? You don't want him to move for attacking
I don't want him to move.
All right, so those were my 2 actions. For my shenanigan, let's go ahead and summon this dire rat. I don't even know what he does. Let's see what it says. Place a friendly dire rat adjacent to you, then flip this card. Dire rat activates on your turn, including the turn it was placed. He leaps 4 and then attacks for 3. Seems pretty dang good to me. Dire rat! Wow!
I was about to say, yeah, that might be the move there. And does he count for being adjacent for backstab? Nice.
Of course he does. Yeah, any of your friends will help Gurky. Gurky doesn't need too much of distraction to...
Back again. Dire rat. Tell a friend.
Gurky's back. Dire
Yes,
rat.
he is. All right, so I'm going to use my hit and run again.
Oh, that's right, because you got your cooldown back super quickly.
And that will be 4 yellow dice. How much? He has 9 damage, and so he has 6 life.
Correct.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yep.
Gurky, tax, fatality.
Yep.
I think he's toast.
I think he's a little dead. My stun feels inadequate now.
Well, but he could have activated. I mean, you know, that...
Well, that's true. I didn't know when his thing would come out of the bag. It's a good point.
I will move 4 over here.
Oh, you're going to heal 3?
I will use a shenanigan to heal 3.
Nice, dude.
And I have another action.
Wait, you moved and attacked, right?
His hit and run was move 2 and then move 4, yeah.
So you can do an action or a shenanigan.
And what do I want to do with my other action? What is recharge again?
Recharge adds a
lightning
token.
bolt.
Yeah, so if you had used that.
I assume you can't go over your starting.
Let's see.
Oh, man. This is a great one for getting rid of toughness. Look, it just does 2 damage as a shenanigan. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, but it doesn't do the weaken if he has a toughness token, right?
No, it does, because it doesn't say harm. It just says weaken 2.
Oh.
Harm requires you to have dealt at least 1 damage.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll do that first before I move.
Oh,
I started.
So you're not going to heal over here?
No, I will not heal.
I got it. Okay. By the way, this doesn't happen too often, but I'll say it again. You can use one of your main actions to do a shenanigan.
So wait.
If you feel like you really want to do a second
Is he
shenanigan.
here? I think I just accidentally moved the guy.
Yeah, I think he was there. He had switched with the man in black that we
So wait,
executed.
what range is that shenanigan?
Right, so
Here come the man in
Range
black.
I can move 4, and I have an action.
So wait, you attacked and weakened him.
Oh, no, I
right?
used this action.
We didn't put the weaken on.
I used this. Yeah, put the weaken on.
And did he take away one of his toughnesses?
I did not,
Yes.
but
Okay,
it
cool.
appears that one is gone.
Oh, no, it should, but I did not. No. So I've done a shenanigan and a single action.
Oh, wait, did we
Your
ever
rat
hit him
hit him,
before?
so
Oh, my
yeah.
rat took away one. So yeah, he has no toughness.
And that does
All
what?
right.
1 less damage? 2 less damage when he attacks?
Each one, so he weakened him 2, so it'll be 2 less damage when he attacks.
I will move.
Oh, we
still
can
move
heal,
up
right?
here. Will not heal, but I will invigorate 1.
With your basic action. Yep.
No, actually, I was here.
Well, hold on.
Here.
That move is part of your 1 action.
I know.
Oh, I guess you
know.
could have done it in the opposite order, where you did the shenanigan first, right? And then did that.
Correct, yeah.
I will move there. And I will... Actually, should I go here instead? I'm gonna go here instead. And I will invigorate 1.
So that's your
All right.
shenanigan from one of your things, right?
That's
Well,
my action.
everyone can invigorate 1. You have it as a shenanigan, Peter, on your board. We both
Well,
have it as
that's
a regular
not
action.
necessarily true, because there are other characters that definitely can't, right? Oh, I guess they can. Oh.
Every character can invigorate 1 at the
Oh,
bottom.
this one
You were the only one that
invigorates
does it for
2.
free. Oh, and actually, Zod invigorates 2.
I did not
He
realize
doesn't
that everybody had an
fast, but it still
invigorate,
costs
which
4.
is kind of cool, because that is one of the, tactical part of the game is getting your stuff back. All right, so let's keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Grog smash.
Yeah.
Do
was hoping
I
to
have
you.
3 damage, so let's keep that there.
Well, my rat can take damage for you instead of.
No, but I had
yourself if
taken
you
3
wanted to.
damage already, was my point. Grog
Oh,
needs to
gotcha.
move. Grog move for Boom. Then I'm going to hit this Arcane Golem, Grog, smash, little Golem.
By the way, I forget if we said, but this game is kickstarting September 30th.
Ooh, I could have leapt on him instead. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Instead of doing a move, my first action will be this leap burst attack. Because why not?
Well, we are about to spawn a bunch more enemies, but yes, that's fine.
You know, you're thinking strategically. I'm thinking I want to jump on his head.
I'm thinking like Gog.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gogging it. Every day I'm gogging it. Oh, wow. Gog doesn't jump very well. Gog jumps very badly. All right. So that's 2. And then what am I in? I'm in Invigorate 3 spot, so I could just Invigorate that all the way down, but I'm not going to. Yeah, there's nothing I really need to do. I mean, I could Invigorate and then smash again with this one, which is an extra dice and potentially pushing. This one does attack 2 for 1 foe and push him and move. I don't want to do any of that. All right, so I'm just going to do my... Oh, no, my basic attack is only 1 dice plus 1. I mean, I guess that's not... I mean, it's just worse, right? So, all right. So I'm going to use my shenanigan to get rid of this. And then I am going to do it again. So smash for 3 here. So I get 3 dice. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see this. All right. That's 4 plus... Oops. For no reason. Alright. This was a critical. So 4 plus, 5 plus, 6 plus, 7, and a critical. And we get a black dice.
That seems.
I mean, it was
seems
better
good.
than my weak leap on his head. Yeah, I'll take 1 away. Oops.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I messed
It's alright.
up. So
All
9 out of 14.
So I did use
he's
my
only got 14.
shenanigan to clear it, and then I used that attack, and I used this leap attack. So I am done. Gog didn't
Right,
do
so
as
I think
much.
they're the
as
only
we
ones
thought.
left, right?
Sorry, Gog. All right, so he's gonna activate 1 to 4, so he moves 4 toward the nearest foe, melee for 4 damage, and weaken 2. Now he's only gonna do it for 2 because he's got 2 weaken tokens, but then those go away. So 2 damage, but then weaken 2, whatever his target is. We said we're going to do it to the rat?
So the rat, right? Yep.
So the weakened token reduces by
Correct.
1 each.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And it's a one-time thing. They do come away. Would you
Yeah,
just put
because he's
weaken on
got
the
weaken,
rat?
right?
The rat got weakened? Oh, yeah, look at that. He weakens back.
Yeah.
You jerk. Numbing tackle. Yep.
Now, we could have discarded this dice to make it so he took no damage, right? Or if he attacked me, we could have definitely done that. Would we rather do that? I mean, why not, right? It saves...
I'm not sure. I don't
Well,
think
no, but if he
allies
attacks
can
me,
use
right?
it.
Because
I
he has
think
a
it to be
choice.
hero.
Yeah,
He
same
can
he
attack
attacks.
me or the rat.
Oh, well then yeah.
So,
sure.
yeah, we'll have
him
do
attack
that.
me.
That seems smart.
0 damage seems better
Then
than
2 and
some
weaken.
damage.
Yes. Well, and also
Right.
no.
So
no
he was
weakening,
weakened
so my rat can
2,
hurt
so he would
more.
do 2 damage, but if we discard this dice, we avoid that 2 damage, and because we avoid that 2 damage, when you look at this character, he says, harm, weaken 2. But he didn't harm me, because he did no damage, so, boom, nothing.
Right.
Nothing from nothing
Nice.
leaves nothing.
All right. So that's it.
No, we got to draw the last one,
All
which
right.
is...
All right.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I was about to say, isn't he dead? Now we
So
are
do move this,
spawning.
and then...
Now remove your cooldown.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. Well, hold on. We're still at the end of this turn. We're still at the end of this turn, guys.
Oh.
So we're spawning Group B, Veteran. So D is an Arcane Golem, and I and G are Spell Slingers. We'll also use the same ones
So
we already got.
Arcane Golem is D.
I, G, yep. And you put it adjacent, like the closest
And he
empty
was double
space.
tough, right?
And yeah, gets...
Double tough.
Yep, and these guys are both single tough. Now, there's no hijackers, at least, in this group, so we don't have to worry about our guys. But also no one to help
and we
us.
got 2 Arcane Golems, so we got that going for us. All right,
Yep.
so that was it, right? So we move on. I guess we didn't
Yep.
have to put the blue token back in, but that's all right. It's in there now. All right, so beginning of the next phase, we remove 1 cooldown from each thing. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Let me hear you say cooldown.
By the way, Peter, I know you have the most movement. I have a lot of ways to gain splash damage, and I just looked it up. It deals that much damage to everyone adjacent to the target.
Including me?
So... No, every enemy adjacent to the target. So if you have an opportunity
to move them next to each other,
do some extra damage.
Gotcha. Like pull
Correct.
this dude and this dude in, and got it. Makes sense.
Right.
I will try to do that. Roll schemes for each of the enemies. Now, I noticed in the first one we paid more attention to the schemes, like what they were doing. I mean, not that it's a bad thing not to, but I do know that there are higher levels of tactics that you can play.
The spell slingers are not focusing on shops this turn. These guys are doing their
and our guys
weekend
are doing
thing
the
again.
Same thing. They're just going up, smacking them, and swapping spots.
It's fine with me.
All right. So create the initiative bag, which we did. Except we put blue in, which we shouldn't have. But that's fine. Done.
Yeah, why don't you just leave it up there until somebody spawns?
Gurky!
Kill Gurky!
Alright, I'm going to move.
One has 5 life left, Jerry. In case you're curious.
So I'm moving. Then I'm going to use a shenanigan. So 1, 2, 3. And my second action will be hit and run.
Nice.
So I will leap here. And get stabby.
Getting staggy with it. Bop, 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 ba, da, bop.
Getting
stabby with it.
So we definitely get this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's exactly right.
Oh, man, is that 1 shy? Oh, no, that's okay.
Oh, no.
Yes, nice job,
It
dude.
is 1 short. You said he had 5 left. He had 6.
No. They have 14 life, not
nice.
15.
Good planning.
And then I
Nice
Nice
move.
job
Jerry,
exactly
nice job.
rolling what
1, 2, 3,
coward.
4.
Oh, the thing with 3 cooldown is right next to me. Ooh.
Wait, what? Yeah, I
The
know.
place
I'm
with 3
in that
cooldown
spot.
is right next to me.
Okay. I think that is it for me.
All right, so let's pull out the next one. Red is back. Oh, those are our buddies. Hello, Red.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's
So
great.
1
So he's
is
going to
up
go here
above.
and smack him in the face to remove 1.
So take away 1 of his toughness.
Doesn't
Yep.
switch places.
It
This guy
doesn't
goes
swap
3.
with him.
Boom, boom, boom. Or I guess he could come here.
No, he would go there, yeah.
I assume we
Then
want him
we
to
can
hit the golem,
pick-
get rid of his last one, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. Boom. So he's done. That's it. I love how fast AI activations are in this game.
Oh, yeah, you want to get to us doing fun stuff, although I'm not sure which fun stuff.
I'm not sure which one. I mean, you have this 3 cooldown that you could get back, which is real good.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
But your normal attack is still 2 and splash 1, which is still good. Oh, splash is great for getting rid of tough tokens, now that I'm looking at it. Unfortunately, I could not go before you and move those.
Let's see, when is my dagger
On your
at?
turn, whatever you want.
On my turn. Okay, so I'm going to have him go. Let's have him jump. Was he leap 4? He is a monster.
He is a monster. It's a dire rat.
Don't get down here. Yeah, good point. So he'll attack 3 on the arcane golem, who has lost his toughness.
But where could it be? I've lost it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could just do a regular run over there. Huh. Yeah, I'm not loving any of that. All right, I'm gonna get right here. I think that's a regular action.
Shenanigan.
We need the shenanigan to get my really cool ability back.
And then shenanigan it up. Or attack it up.
But then I can't actually get to that guy with that attack. So now I'm not going to use that attack this turn because that guy is
getting rid of his tough for 4 thing for 4 dice of getting rid of tough.
Not using 4 dice
And
to
you
get
could
rid of
use
his
the
stuff.
epic dice too, just to make sure you get rid of his stuff.
For my last... Oh, man, I don't have anything to want to cool down.
So do you still roll the dice?
Yeah, you still roll the dice, because you can still get epic dice.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah. Crud. I don't like my options. You know what? I'm going to actually go move again up to where this guy is. Oh, but then that guy's going to attack me.
No, he'll attack this place, dude.
I'll be... Well, that's also not necessarily great. But yeah, okay, I'll be there for now. All right, I'm done.
Let's see what's next. Guess who's next? Grog is next. Grog wants to smash something. I mean, that's what Grog does. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I do that.
Yeah, get that spell slinger. So he doesn't
Oh,
hit
I
the
can't grab.
shop again.
Unless I use my shenanigan to get rid of that. Which seems like not great. So this spellslinger you want me to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, something so they attack you instead of the shop.
Alright. It's not going to be ideal, but I'm going to use my shenanigan to
Why
get rid
wouldn't
of
you
my
use the
grab.
invigorate?
Oh, no, I'm not. Here. I'll use my...
Why would you use your
I'm gonna
shenanigan?
use-
Use
well,
the
Either way, yeah,
shops.
to do this one. And then I get to move 4. Now, can I ignore stuff? Yeah, I can pass through foes. 1, 2...
Yes, you can. So
But the problem
Grog's
is, all I
basic
do
move
is
lets him walk through
push
enemies.
him away closer to the shop. I wanted to grab him.
You don't have to push. All the pushes are made.
No, I'm
generally
just
speaking.
saying I wanted to grab him, so that's why I wanted to clear this one. Oh, leap 3. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. No, that's not enough. Well, I could leap 3 and use this to be adjacent, so I could have cleared this one instead. So that's what I'm... But that still doesn't do what I want. What I want to do is grab him, which is this.
Do it, dude.
All right. So all of this, useless. So I am just going to use...
Wait, it's invigorate 3, dude. You couldn't clear 2 of them.
This is my grab one.
No, Peter, he's right. If we're able to split invigorate, you can get rid of multiple
That's right.
things.
We said we could do that. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm still not sure that
I'll
that's
double
exactly
check
right,
while
but
you do it.
Sure.
I'm checking
all
the
right,
rules.
so I am going to grab him. So, so 2 dice and a grab. He's got his thing, right? All right, so
Yes,
we're
he has
just looking
toughness.
for exclamation points. Come on,
Epic
2
dice.
exclamations. Boom!
There you go.
All right, so toughness is gone. On what number is that? Number 1. Move him over here. You think you're tough? You're not tough. You're not tough at all.
Yeah, I just checked. It does say invigorate X. You remove a
Wow.
total of that many tokens.
Seems good.
From
All right,
whatever
so now I
skills you
still have
want.
another action. Oh, no, I don't have
Well,
another
they all
action
seem good.
because I moved as one of my actions. So, I unfortunately cannot do this. Well, then that wouldn't make sense. Then I would have split it between these two because I get 1 removed from each of them next turn. Yep, done.
Oh, you got my splash damage
I got
set up?
everybody's splash damage set up. This is going to be beautiful until our golems go up and move them around.
Well, yeah, until they move away.
I am done.
Are you done, Peter? All right, so next is Spell Slingers. So they're moving. Oh, first they're attacking. Oh, interesting. If we were not next to them. So actually you pulling him next to you,
Thanks.
Peter. made you
Well,
get hit
otherwise he
more.
would have hit the
That's
shop,
more.
though.
So he's attacking 2 and pushing whoever they hit. So which person you want him to attack? My dire rat? Actually, yeah.
No,
he's
we'll
gonna
just
shoot.
epic dice. Epic dice.
Oh, use an epic die to cancel the damage?
Okay,
Yep,
so
I
then
like
there's
that.
no push.
We got 2 of them.
All right, then, yep, so no push. So he moves 2 towards the nearest shop or foe if there are no shops. So the nearest shop for him would be right above him. So he has to stop here because he doesn't have double movement left. Okay, then he attacks 3, 1 shop or foe. So that's either you or the wandering. Now, this is the worst shop for us. I'd say let him hit that until it's dead. Right? Because only Jerry has a charge ability, right?
Sounds good.
All right, and the other spell slinger
He moved there.
Oh.
He was here.
Did you take away a toughness from a Roboger too?
No.
All right, so that's gone from his first hit, and now he attacks. Let's deal another toughness away from Roboger, or do we want to leave it and let the shop get hit for 3?
Or we use an epic die.
No, but epic die only remove 2.
But again, I think it only works on us. And here he has to attack a Roboger or the shop. I'd say the shop and let the Roboger keep toughness.
I mean, our goal is to protect town, right? We're like,
dude, it's
die,
fine.
town.
Everything's
Everything
fine
is
here
awesome.
How are you?
How are you? All right.
So he's moving 4 towards the nearest foe, attacking 4/4. We got a lot of options. How about one of the Robogers? 4 damage or toughness seems like an easy choice.
Yes. Toughness.
All right, Roboger 1. There you go. And that's it, because you can't weaken when he's tough. Done!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Let's move the marker.
Yep. So we're about to spawn again next round.
I mean...
And take off cooldown. I got all my stuff back, baby! Fiona's in the house!
Yes, being able to split that Invigorate and have a place that invigorates 3 is pretty ridiculous. All right.
Yep.
So, let's see. Let's use first.
Not bad.
Yellow. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, we gotta roll for stuff. Oh, Robogers are doing a different thing. They're attacking.
I think Golem's doing the top.
Yeah, Golem's doing the same.
4 and
Spellslinger's doing
weaken
the same
2.
thing he just did. So try not to be next to
Do we have
a
him get
Spellslinger,
rid of the other
essentially.
toughness?
Oh, you alright? Yeah. If one of the blue guys pops out...
Well, but even if we don't kill him, all he does is
toughness.
replace himself with the red. So it's not really a big deal.
That's true. That's a good
I
point.
mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah, no. I like the plan.
It's kind of a big deal. It takes 1 away from us.
I mean, they don't do anything anyway.
Yes.
They just run around.
And do 6 damage a turn? Anyway,
And still
Spellslinger. That's not great. So Roboger 2's taking 2 damage. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll do this one first. Peter, Gog's taking 2 damage or use an epic die.
Epic die?
Alright. Then he's moving true towards the nearest shop. So now he has to attack the shop. We can't even choose. So it's only got 1 life left to live.
Who wants to live
And this
forever?
guy hits Roboger 2. He moves here and he attacks the shop
so
for
he
3
hit
more.
Ogre
Alright, so
2 first, right?
For 2 damage, correct.
And then he moved toward the nearest shop,
Alright,
and he attacks, we said the shop?
Oh, and I'm sorry. He was pushing everyone he hurt. So this Roboger got pushed. I don't think he can get pushed through other units. I might be wrong. And yeah, you wouldn't have anywhere to get pushed either, Gog. So yeah, you're good. All right. Next figure.
All right. Red.
Gee. Oh, that's all right. That's all
They'll
right.
just pound on this Spellslinger.
Yeah, they're kind of done.
Or they can attack the Arcane Golem.
Oh, yeah.
No, hit him. Hit
Well,
the
get rid of
Spellslinger.
tough
Get
for
rid
the
of
first
tough.
one. And then do we want to hit that again? Or do we want to hit the Roboger?
Either way, it'll give me some
It'll put them next to each other,
some
yeah.
splash potential. I'd rather you hit the
All right.
Spellslinger, personally.
So 3
Yeah,
on
I'd
the
hit the
Spellslinger.
Spellslinger. They're the ones hurting the shop.
And get him away from the shop, right? Alright, so I got the 3. That's number 1? Number 2.
That was number 2.
Got it. Alright.
All right, so that's that. Fiona!
Oh. Okay.
They're next to each other. I thought that's what you wanted.
Yeah, it is. I just gotta figure out how to get there and do the most. I don't move. Oh, I guess I can use my shenanigan. Okay, so I'll use my shenanigan to leap 2 to right here.
It's a move too, not a leap, but
And then
you can go
I'll-
through friendly characters on moves. So
Oh,
that's
cried. Thank you. All right, and then I will.
Oh.
I don't think I need to stun him, right? Didn't he already go? Yeah, I think he'll be dead. I'm going to save that one for next turn. So I'm going to use this one, which will also heal me 1.
Seems good.
So that's 3. And it's minor, but I'll go ahead and use this to do 2 splash damage to the Spell Slinger, number 2.
Boom.
Nice. So that's 3. So 4, and get an epic die. So that's 4 just on the Arcane Golem.
4 there. And then 2 over here, right?
And yeah, 2 splash damage to... No, not that guy. That's our guy.
Sorry.
The second Spell Slinger. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And then I still have my regular action. I guess I'll just do a basic attack.
We haven't seen that yet.
Should I use the epic die?
I mean, that does splash damage too, for you.
Yep, that's why I'm doing it. Alright, so we'll do 1 more of the Spell
And put
Slinger.
a trap down.
That just got hurt.
5
That is
plus
5.
2 more. I mean,
6, 7. 7 to Arcane Golem. Is he dead? 14. He's exactly dead. Woo!
You did that on purpose, Mike. You
Awesome.
exactly killed.
Yeah,
All right, so this one.
And yeah, 1
It's a
damage
splash.
to Spell Slinger, so he should be at 6. And that's it for me.
Seems good.
Oh wait, my Dire Rat. Do go ahead and deal 3 damage to Spell Slinger too. Although I'm going to get him a little bit further away.
He's 9.
Yep, I'm liking all this.
Who wants to live forever?
Control their numbers.
All right, Gurky. Do your Gurkiness.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not adjacent, unfortunately. Sorry.
Wait, do you not want me to... Here, I can put the rat here, Jared. I just realized I might have messed
Well,
up
I can't
here.
jump.
Well, he was
No, it
adjacent
doesn't
to
matter.
Okay,
whatever anyway, right?
true.
So I'm gonna move here. Use my shenanigan to invigorate. Unfortunately, I can't get 2 attacks in.
Sorry, dude. I still believe in you.
I believe in
And then-
miracles.
Where
you
you
sexy
from?
Thing.
Do
By
it
the way, I
again.
feel like people tune in just for the musical interludes.
I mean, of course.
I don't think that's the case.
Thomas Clark told me specifically that he likes when Peter sings.
5.
That is a true statement that is not made up. You said 5 to the Spell Slinger?
Yeah.
So that is 11. Oh,
14.
No, 9 plus 14. He's got 1 left. Do you have a +1 token like we do?
I do not.
You suck.
I do.
Are you
Oh, well,
done?
Peter hasn't gone yet, so I think we'll be fine.
So that was it. That was move action. Yep, 2 actions. Shenanigan. I'm done.
Frog smash.
Frog was a man.
So wait, which one's
and
so
he
this
was
one's
a
at
dragon man.
1? That's a
Correct.
shame.
Yep.
Then he was
Wait,
just
did
a
I put-
dragon.
What did I use last turn? Oh, I used my grab.
Dude, who knows? Pay attention to your own turn. But he was still Gog. Gogdor. That's even better.
No.
Now,
I
come on. Blast from the past. everybody.
can say goodbye, but he seems far.
I mean, don't forget, we're about to have a bunch
Oh,
more
can
guys.
I burst?
I'm sure you want to like.
Would this work? My normal action smash. Can I smash?
You can hit
Yeah.
somebody 2 away if it's in
Yeah.
a direct. Yes.
All
you
right,
could
so there's
attack
no
him
reason
from
to
there.
roll because I can't even get 2 because I do +1. So it's 2 damage,
Yes.
2 spell slinger, 2 who is no longer joining us on this plane of existence.
No longer slinging.
Oh, he's slinging. Just slinging death. All right. So if I can move 1 and hit, that would be good. I thought I had something that let me. I got this lets me leap and attack. I mean, it could theoretically just keep regular attacking. I just realized I could use.
Well, you can't attack the guy from here with the regular attack. It has to be directly in a line. He's kind of like. Unless you use your ogre staff, then you can do it. Although I think you have to have somebody in the original burst to
Sure,
even
that
make the
makes
attack.
sense. Sure, I'll leap attack. Why not? I'm Grog. I don't think about these things. I just do.
I am
Grog,
Grog.
just do.
By the way, your name is Gog.
Yes.
Grog is what pirates drink in
All
the
right,
Monkey
so I'm
Island
gonna
series.
jump over here and I'm gonna smash him for 2. 4, 3. I only get one of those again. 4, 5. All right. So that is 5. Seems like a good smash, jumping smash, kill, attack. All right, so that's 2 actions, and now I get a shenanigan.
Hey, Jerry, what you drinking there? Let's do a shameless plug.
Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer.
Excellent. Oh, it's disappearing.
It cost me
was eating
4 to get 1 extra damage token, or I could remove a thing.
Well, don't forget, you use the 4 a single time, and then you don't have to worry about it for a while, you know?
I will get a boost token.
Nice.
All right.
I think that's everybody, right? Oh, man, here we go. Next group.
D.
D for dangerous.
Hey,
we got a new Robo-Ogre and 3 hijackers? That seems bad. That seems
He's on
bad.
5, which is up here.
Oh, wow. All the way up here. Okay.
And then we get hijackers on B, H, and I.
Which is right next to him.
Jesus. B. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. He's like
on A.
coming with the robot.
All right. Don't forget to put the toughness tokens on.
Yep.
So I get the toughness tokens on this one.
It's not a. I don't
All
love
right,
that
none of
group.
these guys
I don't love
have
anything about
toughness
this
tokens, so that's fine.
No. Until they took over our guys.
I put their token back in the bag, by the way.
I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't.
Yeah, that'd make it much easier. They're all stunned now.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Here we go.
Gurky's back.
Gurky! Save the day.
How are you? Yes.
Hey, what
I'm
was
doubting
that?
Gurky. I'm doubting.
Gurk?
Oh, whoa, hold on. We do get to roll.
Gurk
That
Madurk?
might inform us a little bit here.
Oh, good point.
Hmm.
They're doing charge blast.
Dude,
They're going to run to the middle of town, the spell slingers.
1 through 6 is the same.
Oh.
All right, so they're jumping 3 towards the nearest Robo-Ogre. So 3 has toughness on him, so he can survive. He's going to take at least 2 of them, so he'll be okay. So if we go before these guys, let's try to kill number 3 or push him away from ours or something. I don't know. Go ahead, Gurky. Do it.
Do it, Gurky. Do it.
I
Gurky,
will
remember how I said I would kill you last?
use my
Oh, whoa. We got to remove
wrist-mounted
1 each.
crossbow.
You guys might have done that, but I did not.
Oh, no, I did not. Actually, you're right. I did forget. Thank you.
We'll use my wrist-mounted crossbow. Or will I?
Wrist-mounted crossbow, fire!
Fire away.
Move a target. There's nowhere really to move them. So, who should I shoot? Spellslinger?
No. The thing is, I could do a splash damage 1 attack.
By the way,
against
that's
the
1.
Spellslinger for
That's
my
not
second
2.
action.
This is the one that has the tough.
Oh, then never mind. Do whatever you want, Jerry. I mean, I think the hijackers are more dangerous, but it's your call.
Alright, so I'll shoot this hijacker.
I mean, say what you
So
will.
it's what?
These
2
guys
damage or
usually
2?
Attack
You
for
grab the
5,
epic
by
die
the way,
Yeah.
Spellslingers. Just as a reminder.
Yeah, they're nice. 5,
So,
2.
5.
Which number is that? Number 3. Got it.
Alright, and then I will use my shenanigan to drink my potion.
What's your potion?
Oh. Ooh. Invigorate 4. Fancy.
I'll take
And recharge 1, by the way.
3, 4. No, it's or.
No, it's choose 1.
Wait, what? Wow. They must think these chargers are really good.
And
But don't forget, a charge is an entire use. If it's like some of the
Yeah, I
best
know.
skills have charges, so it's like an entire extra use of that attack,
I am stabbing.
which is basically the same as like with an invigorate thing, taking away all the
Which
invigorate. from
ability
one
are you using?
ability.
The hit and run.
Run and gun, dude, or hit and jab, or
Hit the spell slinger.
yeah. Otherwise, you don't get the backstab bonus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice, dude. He is at
11.
11, so he has 4 life left. one of us gets to go before.
1,
'Cause you
2,
have a nice day.
3, 4. Actually, 3, 4.
I hope you go next, Peter. You're the one who's best at hitting multiple people. You
I
can
would
kill
love to
both
go
of these
next.
guys.
Or
Or
they're
no,
jerks.
Spellslinger.
So
So he's
thankfully he doesn't
running
have his attack 2 first.
3
So
towards
let's start with this one.
the 3 towards the fountain, and he can't move through us.
1, 2.
So let's see.
That's
1, 2, 3 would get him there. That's the closest he can
I mean,
get.
I think he
so,
would stop
yeah.
here, right? Like, why would he keep going once he's adjacent?
No.
Oh,
This is
that's
the
the
fountain.
fountain. Never mind. Sorry.
The thing
the
with
fountain's
water.
the thing that looks
Fountains
Hey, look,
often
this looks like
involve
a-
liquid.
Fountain.
Gazebo.
You're a gazebo, Jerry.
All right, so he attacks 4 against 1 shop or foe at up to range 5. So it looks like it'll be Gurky or Gog or the shop. Who wants to take 4 damage? Or 2 damage with the epic
I
die?
say 2 damage.
Yeah, I can take 2. Doesn't matter. I have less.
Does
Your
not
health
matter
is
to
higher.
Gog.
Gog
You
take
take it.
2. Gog get angry, flip, do more damage.
All right, but this guy is certainly
What is
just
going
last.
on
Okay,
here?
so he's moving 3 towards the fountain. And then what's the closest shop to there for his
Or
4?
I guess we pick green.
Red or
then,
green.
right?
All right, so it does damage to everyone in the shop. 3 damage, so I would say let's have him hit green.
Well, right,
It's also
yeah, I mean,
uninjured, right?
Obviously green.
So 4
Oh,
damage.
4?
There we go.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
no,
they're nasty,
Spellslingers are
nasty
way worse
guys.
than the blue
They're
dudes. All right.
Until they take over
Oh,
our
Rob
guy.
Ogre! No!
Oh no, it
It's
is
okay.
fine.
So they're doing the other one. They're moving 3, attacking for 3, and then weakening and pushing the target 2. So he's going to go... Do you want to attack number
I
1
think
and be
so.
closer to the blues or further away from the blues? Even though he'll be within range of being
Well, won't he kill this guy?
hijacked? Yeah, but again, I can kill him pretty easily, or so can Peter. If he goes here, he's not in range of any blue guy.
Yeah, put him
All
there.
right, get
We
rid
want
of
that?
tough.
Yeah, so tough. Oh, that means nothing. Oh, that's good, because that means this guy can also go to this one.
Do
And be
3.
even further away from the guys. So now 3 damage, weaken 1, and push 2. Let's keep him closer to us, I guess. Good job, Robe Ogres.
Oh no, you still got this one up here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He hits this hijacker 1 for 3. Weakens him. I got it.
And pushes him too.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, dang it. Oh, he's still closest to him. It should be fine.
Wait, that's not 2. That was 1.
All right, who's up?
Right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, number
And,
1
that's
took
fine.
3 damage, yeah. All right. Ooh, I'm up. What do I want to do now? So that guy moved away, but he only has 1 damage, right? Or 1 life left.
The only one with 1 life is this one.
Oh, I got it. All right, so, yep, I'm going to... This is perfect, actually. I'm going to jump on him.
Well, you can use the dire rat, don't forget, right?
Yes, but I don't need to. The die rat can attack somebody else. So I'm going to jump here. I hit Hijacker 3 for 4 dice, and then I get to move him adjacent to me so I can put him where my regular attack will kill the other guy with splash damage.
All right, that seems good. 5
All right,
plus
so that
1.
is... That's
Or
5, 6...
7, 8. Wow.
7, 8. How much... Is that... Does he have any
Hijacker
left?
3. 5 plus 8. He's on 2.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So then for my second action, I will do my basic attack on him, which is just 2 dice and then splash 1. So I'll kill him
Well,
and...
don't you move him first?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I stun him and I
Oh,
grab
grab
him.
means adjacent, right?
And then I did my basic attack. So I killed everybody over there. Hijacker 3 and Spellslinger 1 are both dead.
All right, so that was your second action.
Yeah, so I still have my shenanigan and my rat. Although, I don't have any shenanigan to do. Am I in a... No, I'm not. All right. So, yeah, I just will waste
Oh,
my
no, you have...
shenanigan.
yeah, no.
It's on cooldown. My rat... Oh, wait, everyone's
Oh, wait,
dead.
everyone's dead.
1, 2, 3... Yeah, I guess he'll hang out here for now. All right. Good for nothing, rat.
I mean... All right. So
I
what
got-
do they
Oh,
do?
no, blue.
So
they move 3 towards the
that.
nearest robe ogre. Yeah, and then he attacks, and he just takes away a toughness, so that's okay.
But he does lose his weakness too.
Yeah, that guy also moves towards the same robe ogre.
Oh, you're right.
And then takes away his second, so no more toughness.
So next one.
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna get brain controlled.
Well,
next
and
turn.
the question is then, do we not kill it? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So if we
then
hurt
it
it but
just
don't
replaces
kill it, then
itself
it's a waste.
full health.
Well,
It all depends on what order they go in initiative
Well,
was.
Grog still hasn't gone.
We still
by the way.
have.
Yellow's all
Oh,
dead.
is yellow all dead?
it is not Grog.
It's Gog.
Hey, look.
And it's his
Grog
turn. Kill him.
says his name however Grog likes.
Kill them both, Peter. Or at least kill the one that's hurt.
So I'm gonna move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Let's see. Yep, move 4. And then I'm gonna do this attack with my splash thing.
Nice.
So that's 4. And then, what is it, this one?
Wait, could you have gone here, Peter? Because then you could hit them both.
Where? No, I can't hit them both.
Right there.
What are you talking about? Do you not see how my splash works?
With that splash, you could. I see exactly how your splash works. Oh!
But it's
right,
okay, because
right.
I'm using my thing to splash an extra space.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good call. I got it now.
3 dice.
Never mind.
I'm going to use the extra one, because we're hitting the 2 things we need
Yep.
to.
That's what it's there for. I got it for you.
Oh! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Nice.
Ye-
Oh!
Oh,
That's
So,
plus
wait.
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was
Add one
anybody
more,
close
make
to
it 9.
dead?
This guy will
Yeah,
have
that
3
seems
life
good
left.
because 3 is the rat magic number. Rat magic
All right,
number.
so you're dealing 9.
Wait, didn't I use this?
So that guy's
Wait,
just at
were there
9.
2
The
in
other
here?
one's at 12.
I just
oh no,
Yeah, I
you
did.
used it. Oh,
Yeah, sadly, we do not get another one.
I mean, it's
All
still
right. Yeah, so
like to do 9
first-
damage. I'm okay with
that,
that.
that was great. I got no problem with anything that just happened.
all right. So
That
no
rat
yellow.
magic number.
Yep. Oh, and no spawn this turn. Okay, but then we'll have a double spawn in the next 2 turns, so that'll get a little crowded.
Feels like
All right, everyone, pull
feels
off
like we're
cooldown.
getting to the end here.
We're definitely getting to the end.
Oh, Thomas Clark says, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the art, specifically on the board. I like the art I've seen in the cards, but the pseudo isometric perspective on the board feels off to me.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it didn't bother me in the physical prototype, but I've played so many isometric games.
Yeah,
in
no,
my
I
life.
mean-
I guess
Maybe
I'm just used
minis
to it.
in the Kickstarter or standees.
I believe it's the heroes are miniatures and the enemies are standees. That's how it was in the prototype.
style.
Yeah, I mean that's my. I mean, I like personally.
Hey,
I
my
like
original
standees.
Gloomhaven had all standees, man.
Wait,
That's
where's
right.
the other gray guy? Oh, right there.
Way
All
back
right.
there by the fountain. All right, who's first? Oh, we got to roll for him. Oh, not for
Fine.
yellow, I guess. Oh well.
Roll
All right,
for
so
blue.
they're doing their crazy
All right,
attack,
Gertie.
shop attack again. Gertie,
Again?
get it.
Damn.
Get in there. Number 1's got 3 life.
Let's see. Number
Victor Von
1 has
Doom
3
said,
life.
missed the
Yeah,
start.
another one
Why
has,
is Peter
6.
dressed so fancy?
Fortunately,
Peter's dressed so fancy because he came straight from a work meeting. So I did not have time to change, although I will change potentially. Yeah,
Before
I was,
Agamonia?
well, what I'll probably do is just put on my jersey. I'll just throw it on right over the suit. I'll be suited up with the jersey. Where are we at?
all right. I'm going to use Have a Nice Trip. Move
Sounds
4.
fun.
1, 2,
Oh, you get to move
3,
them? That's cool.
4.
I didn't know you
Yes.
had that.
All right, so
Which one does he
I'm
do?
going to attack
This
him
one?
for 1. Yes,
Oh, so you can move him away from all the Robe-Ogres, potentially.
exactly. So 1.
Nice!
Eh.
To number 2, who was less hurt, right? Yes, I love that. Nice thing. Oh, I guess he can still reach it. Dang
Yeah.
it. If we get in his way, if any of us can, or even if you...
Well, that was 1 action.
Right.
I mean, are you sure you wanted to move it instead of just killing it?
Well, that's the one with more health. So he's going to try to kill number 1, Peter.
I can't
One
kill
is
anything.
2 health, right? Like, that should be pretty easy.
Yes.
Oh, he has 2 health?
3 health. 1 has 3 health.
Yes.
12
Yeah,
out of 15.
All right, well, I will use my second action to just do a plain old melee attack.
So 2 dice.
Nice. Oh, you get 2 dice plus 1, so you can't fail to kill him. That's awesome. Yeah, the basic melee attacks are not bad. They're just not as good.
And we get a black epic dice.
3, and we get a die.
Nice job, Jerry.
All right, now I have a shenanigan left.
Yeah, I feel like us preventing the hijackers from ever taking a Robe-Ogre is probably
I
working in
mean,
our
there
favor.
are 3 Rogue-Ogres
Alright, I'm
waiting
going
to
to
get taken
use-
over next turn, but it's fine.
So if I go there,
Then
that's
he
the
cannot
block.
reach. Yes.
so...
Oh, wait, no, they leap. Shoot. Never mind. The only way to stop it would be literally to be in that space and that space.
Well, I will go there then.
Yeah, if any of us go first, we can prevent the hijack.
All right, so...
Dude, all we
Or
have to
even
do
my
is do
red
5
gets
damage to
evasion
it.
token.
Like, that's the better
Well,
way
yes,
to prevent the
that,
hijack.
That would be better. Yes. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at this point he is down to...
So your shenanigan, you could have done this,
Oh.
were you? Nah, you weren't close enough.
It's only 2 damage, though.
I mean,
what's the point of
that
that?
way somebody else only needs to do 3? By the way, did we remove one at the beginning of this round? Cooldown? I
did.
certainly didn't
Yes,
because I
said,
have
hey,
4
everyone take away
Everybody except
cooldown.
you
on
did
one
that.
of mine.
Oh, yes. So you did not, but we definitely talked about it.
All right, so fine, do 2 damage and give him 2 weaken.
Oh, okay. The hijacker?
Well, weekend doesn't matter,
Yep.
but it's fine.
It almost does. He does only 3 damage. If
I mean,
he
I
took
love
away
how you
1
said
more
it
damage, then
almost
he
does.
would... Well, what I mean is, like, if we weaken him 1 more, then he would
Well,
not be able to
correct.
hijack that turn. All right, well, draw. See who's next.
Alright.
That's the important part. Not blue. Yeah, Fiona. That's perfect. Look, guess who I'm going to put
No,
next
why
to
don't
the
you just kill
Robo-Ogre?
him?
Oh, wait, no, I can just kill the guy. Never mind. I got it, dude. I understand. I'm not down. All right, so 3 damage. He has... Wait. Oh, Jerry did
Yes,
2 more to him?
he's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead. Never mind. Nice job, Jerry. Teamwork. So who's
Yes.
left? Just the Spellslinger? Heck yeah, I can move 5. Rah! 1 action. And... I guess I'll do a basic attack.
Thomas Clark says, I don't mind isometric if it's consistent, i.e. seeing everything from the same angle, but on the board, you're seeing everything from different angles, so you somehow see the front of everything.
That does make sense. I did 5 damage to the Spellslinger, so he's pretty hurt. And then I do have my move 2 shenanigan. What's this one? Heal 3? Yeah, actually that makes sense. I will go ahead and use that to move in there for next turn. Although wait, he's gonna do his super attack on that. So it's probably better for me to stay where I am and just tank it. So never mind. I'm good.
So you're not doing anything with your shenanigan? All right.
Nope.
Let's see what's next. Nothing? 'Cause
Nothing.
Day is dead.
Oh, too bad.
Oh.
Oh, get that
So what did they
Spellslinger.
do? What did they roll?
They're doing the same thing where they push him
No,
to,
they
which
moved
might
to the
mess up the
nearest
second
and
one hitting.
attack. Oh, weaken and push. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to go to this spot because it's closest. So they hit him for 3 and weaken him 1.
They can't move through you.
They can.
Well, then why wouldn't he move up here?
Because that's 3 movement, and they always go to the closest space.
Oh.
Now we can have him push 2 to there, and then the other one can reach him. So there we go. We'll still be fine. And this guy moves up.
Weakens him again.
And he has 1 life left. Dang it. Yeah, but he's so weakened. I guess he won't even do almost any damage. That's fine.
All right. We're gonna draw Gog.
Oh wait, this last one. Can he gets pushed again? Oh, which I guess that would still count. There we go. He's dead. 3 Robe Ogre power.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't get taken over.
Exactly.
I mean,
all right. Well, we cleared the board. I'm
and
feeling
I
pretty
still
good
haven't
about that.
Gog.
Yes. So again, in legendary mode, not only do you have more enemies and fewer Robe Ogres, but you have to roll this red die with every attack, and 50% of the time if you roll the demon face.
I don't think it's 50%.
It's not that.
It's 1. Oh, it is 50. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yes. You have to take away 1 die of your choice after you see the result. So it's usually going to be about -1 damage to every attack you do, which clearly will build up and keep guys alive longer.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're getting near
I'm
all
just
the
gonna be
the
spread
letters
out, and that way, I'm gonna take 1 off of here and 2 off of here.
Nice.
Seems good.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I could have done that just by taking 3 shenanigan actions, but I feel like it was better to.
So another Robe Ogre on 5. Won't complain.
Hijacker on each.
And then a ton of arcane. Oh my gosh. CEFI, all arcane golems. What the heck? I'm glad this one is coming late. I feel like that would have been annoying earlier. So they all, except for the hijacker, I'll take care of the toughness.
Wow. That's a lot of hard-hitting guys right there.
Yeah, with a lot of toughness. Hey, let's get some splash and Gog smashing to take care of all that.
Yeah.
Where's the blue again? And yellow's in too. Yeah, so everybody's in. Oh no, are all the black? Yeah, all the spell singers are dead, so we won't do any of them.
At least we got the.
Alrighty. Take away cooldown. Yes. Take away cooldown. Nice. I got my one that adds splash to any attack, so if we can manage to get them closer together.
Fiona. I mean,
or not.
You do your bad self. All right, I'm gonna go change real quick because this suit is
far away.
Get on my nerves.
Are you chafing?
My neck is chafing. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Alright, I guess I can get next to both those arcane golems. Yeah. Alright. See, I'll use my first action to go. Wait, can I get to the blue guy? 1, 2.
Well, don't worry about the blue guy. The closest arcane golem has 2.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that new one to spawn. Okay, so yeah, I'll go over here. These guys all have a ton of toughness. That's 1 action. So for my second action, I'll do. I have no way to get them over. Which Gog get gone first? Okay, I'll do a basic attack. So let's roll to see if we get epic dice. Yes, that's good. So -1 toughness from number 3, Jerry. And what the hey? I'll have my rat jump over and take away another. So number 3 has no toughness now.
All right, I'm back.
And then,
What was that? One of those tearaway suits or something?
Real suit. I just threw it all on the couch next to me and put on my jersey.
Yeah, I'm not going to use a recharge, so I'm good. So next is
Grog.
Grog.
And I know it's not his name, but it is now. So these 2 toughness gone on this yellow 3?
Yes,
number
number 3 I cleared out. The one right next to my rat and me.
But we want to kill blue,
rat
right?
and me. We go together. Well,
we don't
Jerry was
care
just
about blue.
saying he's gonna just bug the Robover that has 2 toughness for a while, so we're pretty safe for the moment.
Well, that's until a bunch more spawn next turn, right?
Fair. Do we ever roll for the enemies? I don't think we did. Let me do that real quick.
Well, do they spawn next time?
We don't know.
What's left? See?
Don't be cheating.
Yes.
How's that cheating? No, there are no more.
It's a billion spell slingers though, which is not
All
necessarily.
right, I'm gonna grab this golem over here with my grab.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, that's not my grab. This is my grab.
It would have been great. And then I could have splashed away all these toughness, but nope.
I'm gonna grab this one.
It was not to be.
Put it over here because my basic attack would actually hit both of them. But
Yeah,
hold
dude.
on. How does this one work?
Yeah.
It's 2 and the one between it. So it'd be these 2. There's no way to set that up.
I would not hit him.
All right. Well, anyway.
Correct.
So 2 dice.
Oh, I got an epic.
Nah.
I mean, I know you're just
It's
taking
just
away
the
the toughness
one,
from
so I'm not
one.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
So 2 to the guy who has no toughness, and then it's number 1 loses toughness. I'll take care of that.
Why does number 1 lose a toughness?
Because you hit both of them with
I
your
didn't
basic
do a
attack.
basic attack, dude.
It's
That
a
was
line.
just the move attack. That was this one. Grab a figure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
But I could do a basic attack now. Although, basic is not great. I'm going to do this one, I think, and splash. Yeah.
Well, no, you're splat. Okay. I mean,
No, I can splash
doesn't
with this
do
one.
anything to the second guy.
Oh, what you're saying is, but basic only does 1 die. That seems. Oh, I could leap in the middle of all of them.
Yes, but it doesn't have a cooldown, and you can wait until you've knocked off the.
I mean, it could leap in the middle of all of them.
I mean, yeah, that would take care of so much toughness. That's probably.
Well, the
fine.
only negative is then I'm not in the place that I could get rid of the recharge because I'm like in the middle of nowhere here. I'm 1 space outside.
Well, you can get rid of the recharge.
No,
first,
because I'm saying I can't get rid of the recharge on the leap that I'm doing.
Yeah, but you can get rid of the recharge on goggles.
Yeah, all right. I'll get rid of this grab one. So that's my second action, and
Although, why did you put 3 cooldown on there when
because
there's
it
only
doesn't
2
matter.
cooldown for that
But yes,
action?
you're correct, Jerry. All right. So I'm
Oh, it
leaping now
matters.
in the middle of this group of fools.
The Roboger leaped for you.
He was.
He's very giving. All right, I'll take away the toughness from. Yeah,
All
I
right.
got it already. Okay. Well, you roll it.
So I'm rolling 2 yellow, and I won't roll the black. I'll hope to get lucky again. That's 3 damage, 4 damage.
3, 4.
Nice. All right, so he's got a 6.
Oops, that's not the
There
right
I
one.
got. What do you? Oh, that's not the right one. You're right.
That is not the right one.
All right, good job,
Dog,
Gog.
jump.
Gurky, it's all of us.
Wow, interesting.
Alright. Well, Gurky will do 2 damage to the hijacker and weaken 2.
Oh, just to make him backstabbable.
Yep.
Got it.
I will invigorate. And then I will hit and run.
Why did a weakness not come with me?
That's
Feel free to grab that epic die if you want to. Although with 4 dice, you'll probably get a second one, so it's your call.
I'm just gonna roll him because I'm not gonna kill him.
Boom.
Right.
4.
Nice.
But you do get a
So,
second one.
4.
That's the important part.
And then I run away.
Run away! Run away!
All right, we'll upgrade our
Right.
golems. Because why not? Oh.
Nope, it's their golems. That's not necessarily good. You're
Who's
gonna die,
you?
dude. Alright, so they move 4 towards the nearest foe, and then they do 4 damage against one foe. Oh, and they push the target 3. They might actually help you out. Alright, so number 1 here hits you for
2.
4 damage, or you can take it all away
Yeah,
and
hit
take
you
none.
for 2.
So 2 damage. And you get pushed 3, which will be right here.
Then this one just stays there, hits me again, and there's no way to push me. So it'll be 2 again. What am I up to? Oh.
You've taken 4 this turn.
So I am 1 short of flipping.
1.
Yep.
Well, you're about to flip from the third guy attacking, because here he is.
That one we won't reduce the damage, obviously.
And the nice thing is the extra damage.
So what are my reactions now?
On.
Oh,
whenever I'm wounded,
progress.
I get 2 anger tokens.
Yep.
And my
So that's a
melee is now
one-time
2,
thing.
but it's only against 1. Well, no, I don't get it now.
No. This is being wounded. It is a one-time reaction as you flip. You see how this says wounded in the upper left? Yeah, you get a little bonus for getting
I get to
hurt.
push 2 and move
So you
3,
move
so I don't
more
move
slowly.
I don't move as far anymore. But I do have 12 life on this side. Most people, I assume, don't have more life on their other side.
Correct. All right, this arcane golem's attacking me. So I take 4 as well.
Oh, this one would have pushed me 3, though. 1, 2, 3.
That's not what I wanted to copy.
They pushed 3, right?
So
he could attack Peter again.
Yes, because
Wait,
he
could he?
pushed me here. The third one that came up.
well, let's not have him. Let's not have him do that. I'm gonna go ahead and not get pushed.
You do have an evade,
Use
by the
my
way.
reaction. I know I'm not gonna. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna use it probably right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and attack him just to get an epic die. So he just loses 1 toughness. I think
Which
that
number?
guy.
4, right?
Number 4.
4.
Number 4, yeah. All right, and I think do I want to use my evade? I don't know if I'll go first before them next
pushing
time.
3 is not the worst thing. 1.
But yeah, I do want to get over here to where I can splash away some of their toughness. So I'm gonna use my evade. All right. Who's next?
Red.
Wait, red?
Yeah. Go red. And this is the one where they switch places with them, right? Yeah. So
So he moves
how far are they
3,
moving?
attack for 3,
up to
Or no.
weaken 1, and push 2. Whoa, no. I'm sorry.
1,
No.
2.
Move 3 toward the nearest, attack for 3, and swap.
yeah. So they can't quite reach that guy. This one
1,
cannot
2,
get to him.
yeah.
That's 3. 3. All right, so this is the only guy.
Hold on,
and then
hold
he'll
on,
swap
hold on,
with
hold
him,
on.
but he
Whoa,
does 3
This
damage
guy was
hijacker
here?
1.
He could have gotten there, dude.
No, he was
Oh.
here.
He was there.
Jerry, no, go back. That was difficult terrain he moved in.
Well,
Jerry
this
did
is
it right.
where he was a second ago.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so hijacker takes 3 more, so he's actually pretty close to dead. That's nice, at least. All right, that was it. And the hijacker tries to hit number 4.
And
Takes away 1 toughness. All right. What's left? Black. Oh, that's right. I put it in accidentally. But now we are going to spawn 3 spell slingers.
C.
Right? What was it? C? So C, D, I.
Oh, is that all that gets spawned? Where the heck is
that's it.
D and I?
Where is C? I.
I's already done.
Oh, okay.
There's C.
There's C. So put him adjacent to that guy, whichever way we want.
Right?
Yep. And then D.
Oh, I would actually assume that this
E.
one would be C.
Oh, here it is. It's next to my diorite.
Where do we want it? Here?
Oh my gosh, there are a ton of freaking guys, man. If they go first, we're gonna be in a bad way. But hey, if we kill them all, we win. And nobody else is coming. Come on, red. I want red to go first.
Yes.
Well, actually, I want anyone who can kill
Fiona.
blue to go first, I should say. It's me?
No, we
Oh.
still don't care about blue because he's going to just take another toughness.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. All right, so does 3 or 2 still have toughness?
Hold
Is
on, these
splashing
guys all
useful?
should have toughness.
2 does.
Oh, yeah, good call, Peter. Okay, so 2 does. All right, perfect. So then I will... Oh, 2 does. Oh, wait, I take away cooldowns. Sorry, that's pretty important.
Nah. It's only the main mechanic of the game.
right, so I will. Yes, that's the best I can do. All right, so I'm going to do a basic attack first against 2 without using the epic die.
Ah.
That's 2. So 2 loses a toughness, and then 1 damage to Arcane 3 and Spellslinger 1, who also loses their only toughness. No, wait, not number 1. Spellslinger number 1 lost toughness.
Okay.
And 3 should have taken 1 damage. Did you get that?
Yep. Only 1? You rolled.
Correct. Because that was just 1 splash.
I
didn't attack him. The guy I attacked had 1 toughness. All right, now for my second action, I'm going to use this.
Wait, what are you
And I'll
using?
go ahead and add splash 2 to my the healing one. So I'm going to heal 1.
Oh, because your basic attack.
And okay, and I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to take the epic
Go for it.
die. Yeah. So that is 5 to number 6.
1, 2 plus 4.
6. No. Oh, you're right. That's a double. I didn't see it was a double. So 6 to Arcane 2, Arcane 3, and Spellslinger 1 each take 2 from the splash.
6 to who?
So 6 to number 2. And then 2 more to this guy. 2 to this Spellslinger up here. And then for my shenanigan, I'm going to run away to here.
Bradley ran away.
And I'm going to have my rat run in and hit number 2. He's hurt the most for 3 more. So he's at...
That's not 2. That's 3, buddy.
So that...
Can he get to 3?
There. What?
Yeah, 2's here.
Second number 2.
This is number 2. 2 is the second one in.
2 is the one that I just did a ton of damage to.
This is the third one in.
Yes, I'm saying I put the damage on the wrong person. So there we go. I don't know if that's 100% right, but that's mostly
Pretty sure this guy had been hurt for a while.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, this guy took some damage, but he had a toughness at the beginning of this turn.
Oh yeah, okay. So I did 6 and then another.
No, this 6
3
should
to
be
him.
over here still. So now you did 3.
So I did 3 more to this guy.
Yeah.
Well, then never
Well,
mind.
can
I'll
he
have the
get
rat
there?
attack number 3.
Where was he?
Because that does. Yeah, he leaps 4.
Okay.
He can definitely get there. Yeah. So here we go. Number 3 is dead.
Yes.
That is definitely better. All right. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Sorry for messing that up.
All right.
All right. Oh no, that's
not
them.
good.
That's not us.
Oh, that's
Dang it.
they're big guys too.
Not good.
They're doing their 4 attack and then weaken 2. The nearest 4 away. All right. So this
Well, hold
guy
on.
hits
Let's
the
start with
rat.
1, right? So how far can they move?
Oh. 4.
So
How much health does your rat have?
Wait, wasn't this guy right next
I'm
to
sorry.
Robover, Peter?
Yeah. You'd move here.
I always
So
forget they're on
Robover
our
1
side.
takes 4 damage and is weakened
So weaken
2.
2 and pushed how far?
He's not pushed. That's it. Okay, then this guy half kills my rat. Is fine.
Yeah, who cares?
Hey.
And weakened, right?
Here, a little bit.
Oh, Gog. Gog
And,
gets
and double weakened. And then Gog, you're getting...
If your rat dies, can you bring him back?
No. This is a once per game ability. So Gog, you take 4 and get weakened 2.
I don't like that.
That kind of sucks.
Oh, he's got 2 plus damage tokens. So he can
Sorry,
choose
4
it.
has.
So how does weaken work
toughness
for
anyway,
me?
so it
Because
doesn't
for the enemies, it doesn't matter. They have 1 attack, right?
It's whatever the next attack is. So if you
Yeah,
do
don't worry about it, because the guy you're next to still has toughness.
Yep. So as long as you can do 3 damage, you'll be fine. All right. Next is Gurky.
Gurky's a jerky.
All right. Who's hurt?
We believe in a Gurky.
2? This
Yep.
guy?
Yeah. Number 2 has 6 damage out of 14, so he only needs 8 more. And
I'm
my
gonna
rat
move
is still
there.
alive.
I'm going to shenanigan. What is invigorate 3?
Yep.
And then I'll hit and run again because that's what I do.
It's your best attack.
I mean, 4
You only have one charge left on your crossbow or whatever range
Yep.
attack thing.
So I will
4 dice
take
seems
out
good.
2.
Oh yeah.
Or wait, 2 already went, so maybe I should go after 1. He's got 15 life. Spellslinger or Golem?
That's up to you, man. They're both pain in the
Doesn't
butt.
really matter. Nobody else is gonna attack him anyway.
I mean, the golem's way closer to dying. Is the only thing I would say.
All right, I'll fight the Golem.
Well, also you wouldn't get backstab against the spellslinger.
Touche.
That's
Yes.
probably the
Right.
most important thing.
All right. 6 plus.
So 6.
This is the dice.
Come on,
Oop,
get that
7,
exclamation point.
Just this one. Nope, that's it. 7,
8, and a dice.
8, and a die. Hey,
That was
does that
awesome.
get better than that? I mean, come on.
He's dead, so it doesn't get better than that.
Oh, really? Killed him?
Yeah, dude.
6 plus
Sweet.
8 is exactly enough.
All right, so that was 2 actions and my shenanigans. So I get to move 4.
Man, this would have been a really tough scenario in legendary difficulty.
Well, but that's what you want, right?
Can you
We'll
imagine
talk
that?
about all this after the game.
Well, of course. Oh, no, yeah, sorry.
Okay. And I'm done.
Like, I feel
Alright.
like the easy difficulty is super easy. That's why I put us up to advanced.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, easy is
Exactly
like when I
right.
play with my kids. All right, so the hijacker takes a toughness away. That's it.
I want to be one of your
Do
kids.
you? Would you want to be around Mike all day, every day?
God,
He
you're
wouldn't
up-
let you play
No,
Euro games,
Not
Jerry.
really. No.
Just remember that.
Oh,
he
God.
would never
no.
let you play competitive games. It
I'm
would
gonna-
only be co-ops for you. All day, every day.
Oh,
I've called almost every Euro game.
non-Euro co-ops. I oh. nightmare.
Peter,
Oh,
you're up if you
Gog.
can hear me.
Attack. Smash. We're...
So both the guys next to you have
So
one
blue just-
toughness.
Wait, which ones?
The toughness?
Everyone near you has one toughness. The arcane golem has one, and both these spellslingers have one. So if you have a way to hit them all,
I
that'd be
don't.
awesome.
Oh, no, I do.
He
I have my
doesn't.
staff.
First.
I think I forgot to put 2 on that last turn, though. Or no, did I not use it?
No, you use
No, dude,
God
you need-
say hello.
Oh, right. I did that instead of
Use
Gog
this
Say
one.
Goodbye. So I could do Gog Say Goodbye with this. I mean, it seems like a waste of my 2 best attacks. But it's literally the only way I can do splash damage.
Your call, dude. Well,
Well,
I mean,
once-
it's good that
once
you're rolling
tough-
3 dice because you'll get rid of the
Oh,
weaken.
good call.
Don't forget.
Yeah. Yep.
You kind of
Yeah,
need
you're right. I
the
do.
3 dice.
All right. So this will let me hit all of them because I hit the 2 next to me and then the 1
That's-
adjacent.
Yeah, so I'll take the toughness away. You just figure out how much damage you do, or how if you get a
Yeah,
epic
come
die. I
on,
guess
2
that's
epic
all that really
die.
matters.
Boom, boom, boom. All right. Seems good.
Did
All right, so
anybody
none,
take
none of
damage?
them have any toughness, but they're all
Oh,
also
yeah.
unhurt.
All right. So
Only what? This guy has toughness?
Yeah, that guy over there has toughness, which is actually perfect because I think
Yeah,
he
'cause
weakened
he-
that robe ogre, so he'll just do 1 damage when he attacks.
what would we want me
get rid of
to
toughness.
hurt? Spell slingers or
I think spellslingers. I don't know. They all do about the same damage to us.
spell slingers tend to target places more, so that to me makes the golems more dangerous.
Yeah, I'd agree at this point because nobody's even
Yep.
started to hurt this
All right,
place.
so I'm gonna hit this golem 4 in front of me. I think I just got a basic attack on him. I mean, this one, the only difference is it pushes, which is great in some scenarios when there's traps everywhere, but in this scenario, nothing. So my basic attack
Yes.
is just a 2 melee. So should I add a black die? I mean, we could add both theoretically, although I don't.
I mean, we're not going to get any more until we get rid of those. So yeah, I'd say Adam.
Yeah.
We're not facing
agree.
any more attacks from
Yeah,
enemies. Oh, I guess the spell slingers. But yeah, Adam, dude.
I mean, but then I might die.
Kill somebody.
You're fine. I'm on 8 damage out of 12. Hold on. Let's.
Wait, how'd you get 8 damage out of 12 on your wounded
Yeah, that's
side?
what I'm
when did that
saying.
happen?
Yeah,
Leave those dice over there. Never mind. You're right
Yes.
next to both spell slingers. Yeah, never mind.
Well, why are you
Well,
attacking?
hold
instead
on.
of
Should I
moving
then?
away,
I mean, because it's only a 2 dice attack.
Yes, I would not do a 2 dice attack in this case.
I would run away.
let them hit
So
our rogue ogres
Robin
and stuff.
ran away. Now I can push them. Do I want to do that? Because my new move is push 2 an adjacent foe and then move 3.
Dude, run away. Why? No, run away.
It's part of me running
this
away.
is part
dude.
of him running away, Jerry. He was saying.
Oh, got you. All right.
All right. So you want me to push him up here? Sure.
Sure.
And then I go 3. 1,
Yep.
2.
You can come next to me.
I mean, I kind of want to go in here, but I also see there's lots of bad guys over here. I'm gonna go.
Yes, there
I'm
are.
gonna go next
they're
to your
gonna
rat.
move towards Dire Rat.
Yeah, he'll take the hits
That's
for
so
you.
far away from everything else.
I
He's
can
a
go
hero,
in
dude.
here next.
Dire
turn.
Rat is not afraid.
I'm not that far away from everything. I'm still 1 move away. And my shenanigan.
There's 2 enemies down there, of which you can
I
reach
don't have
1.
any shenanigans.
Well, anyway, Reds are going
I
next.
don't have any
guys, in case
shenanigans,
you're
so I'm
curious.
done.
All right, so 1. He hits Arcane Golem 1 for a single point of damage because he was weakened.
But
Now-
that's good enough.
No toughness. Yep. Our Robogre 2 is over here. So he hits Spellslinger 2 for 3 damage, weakens him. Wait, where is it? Weakens him 1 and pushes
So
him
3
2.
on number 2.
3 on
I did-
Spellslinger 2.
I already
Wait,
did it.
Spellslinger
And he's
or
weakened
Robogre?
1.
Wait. Oh, our Robogres are
Spellslinger.
attacking
Spellslinger.
them. Got it. Sorry.
Yes.
Correct. There's 3 damage on Spellslinger number 2, and he should have 1 weekend.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything,
Didn't do the
so-
weekend.
All right.
Okay, and then Robogre 3 and Robogre 4, we can both have attack the Hijacker, so that's 6 damage total, and he's dead. So we don't have to worry about the weakening.
That's good. So
Yep.
So now
I
we're
liked it
never going to
too.
lose those Robogres. So we could.
Yeah, no, we're going to
Correct.
keep all 4. We were clean and perfect with our Robogre management. Spellslingers.
Oh, there's a stop reading till the
they
end
are moving toward the
of round
fountain.
8 or after all foes are defeated. Oh, after all foes are defeated. So this is going to be the.
So Spellslinger, let's have him move here instead of next to Fiona. Oh, but then he's going to blow up the shop. Yep. So this shop is gone forever.
No, that's the good one.
No.
Yep.
So how do we mark
Yep.
that?
You can put a wreckage.
Oh yeah, I have
token
them
on
up top. Oh, did you delete them? Yes, you did.
it. Yes.
You son of a dog.
Let's see. Does it say that it becomes wreckage? I wonder.
Oh, you had a wreckage token. Never mind.
Oh, it just says yeah. All right. So next one is number 2. Did we kill number 2? No. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So number 2 moves 3 towards the fountain, so that's the farthest he can get. So then we can have him attack Robogre 3 instead of blowing up the shop.
Seems better, right?
Want to do that?
Yes.
So 4 on
got
Robogre
it.
3. Oh, but the last one's probably going to blow up the shop anyway. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2. That's as far as he can get. Yeah, so he can attack Robogre 2 for 4.
got it.
Yes.
Yeah, Robogres. Saving the day better
Hey, you
than
know, I'm
we
really
do.
glad that I told us that we should kill those blue guys so we can keep our Robogres. Totally my idea.
What? I mean, I think we all would have come to the
I
same
said
he's a
no.
liar. He's
I
lying.
was
He said, "I
anti-killing
don't care."
them, or not anti-killing them, but I was.
Oh, were you?
I was not in the one who mentioned it for sure.
Everyone do cooldown down. Cooldown down to cooldown down.
Well, now that I can't get rid of my cooldown down, I'm not real happy about that.
All right, let me go. Put me in the game. Blue, not in the game anymore.
Oh,
Get out.
Put me in the game, coach. Oh, man. That was violent.
Oh, Spellslingers, no. Oh, let's roll for...
Their AI.
All right, they are doing the same thing. Okay, so Spellslinger 1. Hi, Gurky. How are you? He's attacking you or me. How much life do you have, Jerry?
4.
So you would get...
Well, no, we got 2
Defeated by
dice
it.
here, guys.
Here, I'll spend 1 epic die and take 2 damage, so I'm exactly 1 off of getting wounded. All right?
Okay.
All right, so that was Spellslinger 1. Spellslinger 2. Moving 3 towards the fountain. That's right here. So he blows up this shop.
Or you. Well,
He
hold on.
doesn't
Hold on.
attack Robo-Ogre? Why doesn't
No,
attack
because he
Robo-Ogre?
attacks the closest, and he's at 0
Oh,
range
okay.
from the shop. I mean, at least that's how I'm judging.
Yep.
I don't know if that's
Sure.
100%
So we're
correct.
blowing
but
up the
whatever.
shop.
All right, so that shop's dead.
The love shop is a
Spellslinger
little low place
3.
where...
I guess that's the fastest he can go. So he's attacking Roboger 2, takes 4 damage.
Man.
Oh, and crap. Oh, never mind. They were not in this shop. Yeah, Roboger 3 takes 3 damage because he was in the shop when it got blown up. No, Roboger 3 is taking 3. Roboger 2 is taking 4. Yep. All right, that's it. He survived. That was the worst one. Robogers! They're doing the swapping one. Here, I can call out damage. Arcane Golem 1 takes 3.
Oops.
Spellslinger 2 or 3. Who's more hurt?
Spellslinger 2 is the only one that's hurt.
2.
Oh, he had a weaken.
Oh, he had a weakness.
Who did...
So you can give... oh, it would have blown up the shop anyway. Doesn't matter. So Spellslinger 2 takes 3 damage. And then Spellslinger 3 takes 3 damage. And then Spellslinger 3 takes 3 more damage. Yeah, I love these guys. They're just putting the hurt out.
All right. Now we do have 2 blown up shops. Grog.
Yes.
Yes, but nobody's touched blue, and all the Robogers are in the way.
Yes. I think we will do
as long as I don't die.
Go ahead, Gog.
Fine.
Yes, well, that is true. So don't. You are certainly the closest to death out of any of us.
So I could go in. Oh no, that's a Roboger.
Yellows have not gone. So if you want to attack somebody, you might want to get closer.
Well,
to
I
black
can push them away
unless
towards
you
the
kill
Robogers.
them.
So I'll do this.
Good call.
I'll move in for my first action. My second action, I will basic attack. Boom!
Oh, you got a
2
second die. Nice,
damage
dude.
to Roboger or Golem 4.
4. Yep, I got it.
And then I'm gonna do the push one. So 2 attack and push it. And I can move 1 after I push it. Push it real good. Down, down, out, now. All right. So 2 dice.
Want to use one of the epic dice?
Nah,
or...
I mean he's not very hurt. It's fine. I'd rather save him for defense.
So 2 more to 4. How far do you push
2?
him? Yeah, there you go. Jerry, you got the... Oh.
And then I can move 1 myself. And that's it.
Nice. All right. Next is yellow.
That's
just the 1 left. There are 2 left. Never mind. Yeah, and they're doing the weakened one. So Roboger 1 is taking 4. And he's weakened 2. Man, they're almost dead, aren't they? Better them than us.
They're not really. Well, I mean, he has 8 out of his 15.
And Roboger 4 takes 4 as well, and is weakened twice. So he's at
Wait, you said Roboger 4?
11 out of 15?
Oh.
Correct. Oh, never mind.
He's weakened as well?
Correct. All right. And Gurky. Fiona's pulling up the
All right, I will
final
invigorate 1. I will do a regular attack. Should we save dice?
It doesn't matter.
It's your call, dude. They all attack, so no one's dying this turn. We can build up more. Who are you attacking, Jared?
That worked.
Next to me.
Oh, got it.
5.
So that was
plus
3,
1.
4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Did you add the plus 1 for your basic attack, Jerry?
No, 10.
So
10 on 1.
He's not dead yet.
Not
very
dead.
close.
Wait, which one did you do?
Maybe I should do that again.
Number 1.
That does no damage on him. I'm confused. We haven't put it on, is what you're saying.
There's 2 damage on him.
Damn it.
There's
I thought
2
you just
damage
said
on
you
him.
did 10.
I
Now
did.
there's
Okay,
10
so,
more
yeah,
that is
we haven't
going
done
on
it.
him.
That's why I was
No
confused.
one's put it there yet. Yes. All right.
Maybe I should just attack him again.
Yeah, I mean, we only use
Yeah,
3
I'm
more
gonna
lives.
attack
Yeah.
him again.
All right.
So, and try to get a black die.
No, wait, you said you invigorated one. That's an action.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I only have a shenanigan.
You have this.
I
mean,
guess
it's
I
only
could do
2
this.
though.
Well,
How much
my
health do you have?
rat can reach him, and he'll do 1 damage because my rat is weakened. So that's actually perfect.
Yes, 12.
Yes, if you do 2, my rat will finish him off, Jerry.
Really worth
To
it?
kill a
Yeah,
guy?
why not?
Well,
Otherwise,
that's
my
last
rat's
use of that. That's the
otherwise
thing.
my rat's doing basically nothing.
All right, fine. He's 2 more damage.
All right, so there's me. So I'll do the rat first. He leaps 4 onto that guy's face. As for me, a lot of enemies over there. I guess I'm going to do this since it lets me leap 1. All right, so how's Robo 2 looking? Oh, he's pretty
You're
hurt.
not killing Robo.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's... Oh, crud.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
you're
Spell
fine.
Slinger 2. I can hit Spell Slinger 2. Perfect. All right, so that's 4 dice.
Oh wait, did Jerry get us Oh no, because his didn't roll.
No.
You used them.
Oh my
You
gosh,
didn't roll it.
that's not wonderful.
That was... Hey, who knows how many of these I'll get? Okay,
Wow.
that many. 5
Five.
damage. Yeah, that was not my best.
All right, so hold on. 5 to who?
2.
To
Okay, so
Spell
he's
Slinger
at
2.
11.
And then I'm
We're
going
up.
to attack him with a basic attack for my second action. There we go. 2 damage and an epic die.
There's 2 left.
Correct.
That's what I got, and I got no shenanigans.
So you have it's splash 1. Does that hurt our guys or?
No, it only hurts enemies. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see who goes first this next round. Everyone take away a cooldown.
Yeah, I've hit and run back.
Awesome.
Oh, I can leap. And I'm not going to look.
Yeah, I don't have much.
Me.
All right, here we go.
Me.
Everybody ready? Me! All right. Spellslinger 2
2
has how much life left?
2.
All right, so let's send my rat against him. Or, well...
No. He can't
No.
get
He
there.
jumps 4.
He leaps.
Oh wait, that's right. He leaps.
Here, he can do everything he wants. Yeah, so
so kill him.
rat will kill number 2.
I guess we don't need to remove the life.
I'm going to use my shenanigan... Oh, crud. My shenanigan is move 2, not leap 2. Dang it. Can't get to anybody. So I have to use one of my actions to actually move. Who's more hurt? 1 or 4?
Don't worry about 1. I'll take.
I mean,
one.
they both are not very.
The Arcane
hurt.
Golem
Let's put
one?
it that way.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're
Between
close.
me
All
and
right.
Roboogre, I mean, come on.
All right, so I'll go... I got 5 movement. I'll go all the way over to here. Next to Arcane Golem 4. And then for my second action, I'll do a basic attack. So I can splash damage the cultist guy, right? Yeah.
Why did
Oh,
you just
nice.
roll 2
Oh, wait,
black?
those are not the right
I'm so
dice.
confused.
Because it would have been great. Shut up. Would have been awesome. Let me live the dream, buddy.
Come on.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Critical.
Still pretty good.
I meant one of these.
Ah,
by the way.
that's 3.
3.
I know what you meant. So 3 to Arcane Golem 4, and then 1 to Spellslinger, the 1 Spellslinger left alive.
1.
And then for my...
Did 1 to
1.
the Spellslinger?
1 spit to the Spellslinger for my splash damage. And I'll just go ahead and stay here, even though I could use a shenanigan.
All right. Who's next? Not great.
Arc. Oh, it's low roll for him. So they're doing the attack and weaken one.
All right. So Roboogre 1 takes 4.
So he's not
Fine.
dead yet. He's at 12, and he's doing no damage on his next attack.
That's fine. He's just a damage soak. He's a tank.
No,
I'd say he's a meat shield, but he has no meat.
Same thing to Roboogre 4 from the other guy. All right. Gurky, though, you're next.
Oh yeah, me.
Gurky.
He only has 3. Man. All right. Well, I guess we will.
Between hit and run and your basic attack, you can probably kill him. Unless you just run away.
Well, I'm going to shenanigan the extra token, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take this. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
That is fine. That's how we do.
Oh! Oh! That seems like a lot.
4, 5, 6,
that is
7.
7 so far.
8, 9, 10, 11.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Yeah, he's dead. There's no...
13. Keep rolling it.
Oh.
13.
14 damage.
14. Only 14.
That would have one-shotted him even if he was not hurt.
Seems good.
All right, well, I guess you can run somewhere else now, Jerry. Good job.
I guess so.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that was one action.
Pretty good.
So I will take another action.
Oh, you're going to heal?
Wait.
And heal.
Did you
Pretty sure
get
we
to...
got
that. That way
how
I
did
can
you get
soak
to
a
do
shot.
your... Oh, because you get to move 4 after. Got it.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, he's been doing that the whole time, dude.
I kept using the red shop to recharge that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we got this closed up because our 4 Robogers are gonna.
Does that
Go-
feel
go
All
to
right, so let's
town.
just read the
Yep. Alright.
conclusion. I mean, we're
Yeah, I think we're basically there.
I mean, they have 2 guys left.
It's fine.
no, we're
All right, so conclusion. Bet you these weren't really bandits, says Fiona, sheathing her blade at last. No bet, says Gurky. Bandits don't usually have this many wizards along with them, and they usually pick up a lot more loot when they're wading through a convocation filled with Magitech gizmos. And by a lot more, says Eve, still holding her teacup, you mean any. Yeah, says Gurky, a quizzical look on his face. He points at the teacup. How did you? I'm amazing, says Eve, then she takes a sip. Why did you? Asks Fiona. It was 9 gold, says Eve. Zariah and Nitrell come running up from the other side of the convocation. Bandit, the ferret, not one of the people he just fought, now awake and a touch skittish-looking, perches on Zariah's shoulder. Everyone got out safely, says Zariah. Good job, says Zot. How did you manage it? Nitrell tosses an unlit bomb from hand to hand. Had to clear a few stalls to accommodate the traffic, but it all worked out. Deirdre presses her delicate fingertips to her temples. That, I don't know, that seems very reckless and unsafe to me. Nitrell drops the bomb back in her bag and shrugs. Maybe, but the important thing is that it worked, and if Copperforge has an issue with that, they can build
hopefully
me.
those bombs don't just
Right.
blow up in his pouch, right? Like that would be that would seem bad.
One would hope.
And then, so we would unlock some more cards. We would probably get some new loot. I'm not 100% sure how that works because they haven't really shown like the campaign in the stuff they've shown so far. But that is that is it.
So any final thoughts from you guys? Like Jerry, you're the one who's played it the least so far. What are your thoughts about the games?
I've
Well,
played
yes.
it twice. I like it, but I liked the other scenario better. I mean, the other scenario was very basic because it was the intro scenario, but I found what you were doing more interesting. This was a little bit too much just tactical, move around and fight. Not much activity going on with the scenario itself.
I think I also agree with you, but I did like that it was different. Like I would rather play this scenario in the campaign than another scenario identical to number 1. You know what I mean?
Well, it was.
What do you mean?
This was
by
way
identical
longer,
to number
right?
1?
Mission 1 took us about 30 minutes, maybe 45. This one took
That's
us
true.
about 2.5 hours. Now, that's with a little rules explanation and with TTS slowness, right? I don't know that TTS...
Well, and with Mike reading narration for probably
that's
15 of
true.
those minutes.
So, I mean, but still, it seems weird to have that much disparity in mission length, if that makes sense.
Well, I don't...
Well, the first is like a tutorial.
Dude, the
mission,
first one
though,
is
right?
a simple tutorial. There's even the second one, which
I have not
forget if
played
you
the second
played,
one.
Peter, but that's the one I did for my playthrough for the like launch of the campaign. Even that one is more like an hour to like an hour and a half. Like they tend to be. This is longer than any other one I've played, but they tend to be like in that hour and a half range that I think most
Right.
crawlers tend to be in. I think the tutorial is misleading in how quick it is, but it's a tutorial. So
well, we don't know,
be,
right?
You know?
We've played 3 missions. One was a half hour, one was an hour and a half, and one was 2 to 2.5 hours. So we don't know what the average length of a mission is. That's the interesting thing. I still love the game. I mean, I'm going to put that out there. I love the activation system. I love the cooldown system. I think it's very interesting. I think this mission did it a disservice a little bit with all of the invigorate you could do, because Jerry basically just kept being able to do his same action over and over.
Doing the same thing.
Which made it less interesting for him, right? And it also made the mission a lot easier.
Well, so counterpoint. If I wasn't able to do that, my attacks are extremely anemic.
I don't know. I mean, your basic attack is stronger than anybody else's.
2 dice plus 1, but
yes, it's not as good as 4 dice, of course. Yes.
Right? So, I mean, I don't know if that's because that's how they built the character for this particular scenario example or not, so I didn't want to... Yeah,
well,
but
you could have had another attack instead of your leap 2, for example.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one criticism I have is, however this character is built, it seemed like all I was doing was hit and run or figuring out how I could make it so that I could do hit and run. Right?
Yes, whereas I think both Peter and I had 2 or 3 interesting attack abilities. So yeah, I think they built Gurky kind of weird for this scenario, because in the other 2 scenarios, Gurky has multiple attack options.
Yeah, because I don't think I ever even used... No, I might have used it once. Have a nice trip, I think. Maybe once.
That doesn't totally bother me, because for me, I mean, we talked about it with Descent and stuff. I feel like a lot of times I only have 1 or 2 options there as well. For me, the fact that you said that you were either doing that attack or trying to figure out how to do that attack again, the trying to figure out how to do that attack again part is interesting to me, unless it's not, right? Unless you're...
Right. It was not. It was not. It was get to the red shop and use the action.
Right.
I mean,
I know they're still in balancing and development. But yeah, I would personally nerf the red shop or like have a limit to how often
it makes
use it or something like that.
Mission less interesting. Even if it was just 1, right? Invigorate 1, because it's not an action.
Or I would say even if they switched which shop was which. If you had to go away from the action and let them attack the shops to get the invigorate and like the +1 damage one.
Put the invigorate one where the stationary one was, because that seemed to be the one that was going to get the attack the most.
Yep, that's a good call. They tend to spawn a lot over there. That's a good call.
Switch that, just so it's in more danger.
Yep.
But I'm not going to criticize the scenario too much, except for the basic structure. I liked the discovery aspect of the tutorial scenario more than this, which essentially did not have any discovery.
And that's what the second mission is as well. And with it being a dungeon crawler, I would assume that the strong majority are going to be like that. You know what I mean? They certainly have a lot of mechanics.
That's just the kind of thing I prefer.
Well, but let's talk about basic
mechanics.
Me, right? Because mission design is important,
let Mike go first.
But we don't know if these missions are going to be the way they are. I assume the basic mechanics are going to stay, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I was going to say, I know it's still on mission design, but I like games that have like tactical movement and where it matters. And I was worried that since there were no traps in this one, that the tactical movement wouldn't matter. But I didn't feel that way very much at all. With my character having splash, with Peter having his like different ways to hit people. In fact, I wish I could have moved enemies more. And then Jerry backstabbing and Jerry being able to move people so they wouldn't attack our arcane golems. Like, I felt like we were doing clever things in this mission pretty frequently, even without the traps. Like, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to throw some guys into traps for extra damage, but I didn't. It was still fun and interesting tactically without them.
But how about basic mechanics for you two? What are your thoughts on the way the game plays, character design? I mean, all of this being said, that this isn't anything final here, right? But
I mean, you'll hear about them in my video. I like how quick the AI activation is and how simple it is. I like that you don't roll for enemies. I think everything you do on your turn is fun. I like the cooldown system.
It seems like you'll level up pretty quickly.
And I really like,
between Mission 2 and Mission 1?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because you played Mission 1 and 2. This is like further into the campaign. How quickly did you level
I
between
think-
mission 1 and 2?
I think I got 2 or 3 new cards for each character
wow, so
between
it's
1 and
substantial.
2, and then again
Yeah.
at the end of mission 2. Now the thing
So
is,
it's
you only bring 6 cards mission, but yeah, they tend to either upgrade a card. So like if you look, like for example, this one for Fiona, I don't wear all this armor for just for defense. That is a better version. So you don't always
Right.
get a new card. You sometimes just get your
and we
cards
talked
become
about
stronger
that at the
versions of
beginning,
themselves.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, like two worries I have about the core mechanics, but it's not really worries. It's just the way the game is. I've had scenarios that I've played where the initiative went really my way or really not my
Sure.
way, like in a key moment. But that's just how it's gonna go. Like if you're like on the edge of winning or losing, and then all of the enemies go before you, you go before all the enemies, then there you go. And then the other thing is, I do worry that like you might tend to use the same actions a bit. What I hope is, I'm not sure if this is how it works, but I would like to know that you like at least read the flavor text before you pick your abilities, because like I would have picked different abilities in this mission versus one with more traps, for example. I think.
Well, in
You know,
Gloomhaven,
I'm curious how much.
Gloomhaven Jaws of the
sorry,
Lion,
go
we
ahead.
found out that was a mistake we made, which is you get to see the whole mission set up. You even get to see the map before you're supposed to pick your cards for the level, and that makes a huge difference. So I think here it should be that way as well.
And I mean, you could house rule it either way, I guess, right? If they don't
Right.
have that being the official
And
rule.
that way you can pick the missions. I mean, honestly, I love it. You guys know that. I'm not thrilled with the 2.5 hour mission. Honestly, I wish it was over quicker. This one, one way or another, have the buildings have less life and have less enemies, or same amount of enemies, less
Sure.
life on each enemy. Something. I just wish it was a little bit quicker.
The enemies seem to have an awful lot of life.
It took a while.
Yeah. Although, I mean, we certainly killed him fast.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's the hard part, right?
That's true.
Maybe if they came every other wave instead of having like 2 at the end. 2 at the end extended the game, what, 3 extra rounds, something like that, after the 8th round. So
Sure.
Yeah, but you're talking about a balance issue with a.
no, I'm not talking about. I'm just saying in
Right.
general. I
Yeah.
want the missions to go fast in this game. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, I know. I get like you're hoping their vision is
Yes,
for quicker missions. in
because
general.
it's a quick,
right?
fun,
Yeah, I
light
get it.
game with cool tactical puzzles and cool tactical movement. I like all of that, but I don't want 2.5 hour missions. And I'm not saying that this mission
Yep,
was bad
I-
because it's
I-
2.5 hours. I'm saying I hope that is their goal for the game, where each mission's about an hour, because we don't know. We've seen 3 missions, and they're completely different variable lengths between the 3. I hope they lean more toward the
Yeah.
shorter missions.
Yeah, see, the whole tactical combat thing is, I mean, it's okay for me. But well, I should say tactical combat in and of itself is not my what really gets me jazzed about a dungeon crawler. What gets me jazzed about a dungeon crawler is scenario design, really,
Right.
and I think I've honed in on that more now that with Descent, because I found the missions in Descent were really interesting. So
Yes, absolutely.
this mission in particular didn't enthuse me, but if I ran across this mission as part of a campaign,
'Cause
I'd be
it's
like, yeah,
different.
that's fine.
Yeah.
If it was a change of pace kind of thing, right? If all the missions were like this one, I would not want to continue to play this game.
I mean, and they definitely will.
Well, we've already
Like,
seen
there's no
3
way.
missions, and neither of the other
well,
ones are
based
like
on my
this.
first play, right, it was completely different, right? Yeah. So if there's varied scenario design, I'd probably.
Yeah,
recommend
no,
this one.
I think we're all pretty high. I think I'm probably the highest on it because I really do like the tactical combat. I like the puzzle of figuring out what to which skills to use next. I like the ones that kind of go away forever, so you have to decide whether you want to burst early or if you want to save them for later. I like the cooldown mechanism, as long as there's not a place that takes away 3, which I think was. I was like, wait a minute, 3, and you can split it however you want. That seems real good. So I think.
Well, and here's a big thing we didn't talk about. Like, I think the fact that it's a linear campaign, you're always going to see the same missions. I think it's very good that the difficulty settings
Yes.
seem to be very different, especially like Legend. And then again, they're saying they're adding even other ways to change like scenarios up if you play them again. And then also, I've played all the heroes quite a bit because I know I've played more than both of you, and I find the 6 heroes to be very different, and they level very differently. So it's hard to say 100%, and it's tough for me to get into campaigns, but I think this is the kind of game that I could play through the whole campaign, wait a while, and then play through it again on a different difficulty setting with different heroes and still enjoy myself. You know what I mean?
There is no way, Mike.
There is no way.
There
I mean,
is
you're right.
no way.
But if I was not me, I think that might be
If
true.
I
Okay,
was not
there
me.
you go. If I
Nice.
was not me, yes, clearly that is true.
All right, everybody. Well, that's our thoughts, and thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon. All right, so that's
Yeah, and again, this is coming September 30th, and I'll have a video of the physical prototype with the second,
which would be a
mission
lot
we
faster
mentioned.
than this one, which would be good. But
Campaigns are tough for my life
Yeah.
right now to fit in
cool.
consistently.
All right.
Well, then he gets
All right. Bye.